Let's game. Man, the music wrapped up at the same time, too. Imagine that. Imagine that. So, again, this game has a Twitch integration mode of some description. It should be enabled. I have it enabled for 60-second vote timers with exclamation point die and exclamation point spare. It should be on once I'm in the game. That's all I know. Okay. Aside from that, this game, you know, you'll just see for yourself. It's cool. It's a cool concept for a game. Exclamation point die. Not yet. You son of a. Who are you even voting for? Also, please excuse the fact that my voice is definitely going to be a little bit crusty today. I think I'm coming down with a tiny bit of a cold. I think I'm getting a little bit of a fucking cold again. Because my throat has had a little bit of extra gunk, and I've been sneezing and blowing my nose a lot. So, the plague, the corona. Gang, if there's anyone that can take on that coronavirus, it's me. Okay, I gotta hang on. And I'm only saying that because I live in basically a bubble. Nothing gets down to my fucking room, and I hand sanitize everything in my. I sanitize my hands literally every about 20 minutes. Because I'm like a germaphobe. Oh yeah. Even now. Bubble Boy, Omega Low. Dude, imagine Omega Lowing at Bubble Boy when you're dying in like 2 weeks of the pandemic known as the coronavirus. And like I'm in my bubble and you're out there going fucking Omega Low. Like coughing up blood because you're dying and I'm in there laughing at you. Corolla? Yeah. The Toyota Corolla virus. One of the most dangerous viruses out there, chat. Okay. Let's play Death and Taxes. Am I playing, or is this two separate options for me to skip intro? No. Okay. Fate, Keeper of World Order. What is this? Lemons? No, chat. I'm just gonna keep scrolling. So this is Fate, the Keeper of World Order, as he goes about his normal daily life and buys eggs. No, wait, buys lemons. What the fuck? He needs lemons? What? What is this? Someone tapped on his back and now he sees hell. He's really mad about it. Someone mildly inconvenient. Oh, hang on, I'm not done with my tea. Pause the game. Okay. Someone poked him in the back of the head. He got really mad about it. Really fucking mad. He's getting angrier. He's getting really fucking mad. Wait, is there anything else? Hang on, is that? Whoa. So that guy tapped him on the back of the head. Nothing else. He was just standing here. Someone says, "Excuse me, sir," and he thinks about killing them. And then he moves on to get angrier and angrier all the way to the point of, I guess this is murder? He goes back inside and he starts his necromantic summoning ritual. With lemons. Yep. And he creates me, his boy, the Grim Reaper. A very wealthy being, Chad. Okay, what options do we have here? I could make myself a Ghost Reaper. Money! Someone begin the bureaucratic afterlife? No, not yet. No, No, surely this can't be what I do. Chat, this isn't. I need to be something relatable to the, like, you know, the fucking, the like the working class. You understand? I need to be something, yeah, a red tie. Just a red tie, just something, nothing too crazy and wild. Alright? And maybe we ditch the money suit. You know, I can do one or the other. We can do money suit, but I cannot. No, that's even worse. That just makes me look like a pimp. Fine, whatever. We'll do money. We'll do money. We'll do extremely rich. You know, when I die, I do want my skull. I do want my skin flayed from my flesh, my bones, and I want my skull gilded in solid gold. That's how I want to be immortalized. And I want my solid gold skulls to be thrown at all of my enemies, like over and over and spiked. And I say skulls because I own multiple. They're not all in me, but I own others. They owe you. They owe me. Do you understand? I've done a lot for this world. All right, begin the bureaucratic afterlife. Yes.
Finally, the new spawn has a.
Stop right there. Hold up 1 fucking second. I just need to take a quick peek at something. Hang on. Larger. What the fuck is that? What is that cat doing? Why does it give me those eyes? Look at that fucking stinky face it's giving me. That looks like... What is this? They made the worst cat ever. That's the worst one I've ever seen in my entire life, chat. That's the worst cat. We can all agree, yes, this is the worst one ever made. Is that a fucking cat? I don't know if that's a fucking cat. The lips. Look at its goddamn mouth. Look at its face. I've seen worse. No, you haven't. No, you fucking haven't. Well, finally, the new spawn has awoken.
What
Oh.
Momentous day. I am honored to welcome you into our world. Spawn. Hang on. Spawn number 41.
You mean 41? You mean 41? The number 4, not 41, just 41. Just say the...
I am Fate. I am the keeper of world order.
Awfully close to 47, chat. Where am I? What is this? What am I? Hello, pleasure to meet you, Fate. I don't care much for being just 41. Can I be Fate? Can I have your... Give me a job. I kill him. And I take his flesh. Chat.
Another ironic one. Great. No, you may call yourself the Grim Reaper, as that is what you are.
Okay. I can't do this with this guy in the fucking room. Like, I just tried to, like, focus on the game for a second, and he's still fucking doing this. He hasn't moved. He hasn't breathed. He's looking at me. I can't do it, chat. I actually don't know if I can play this anymore. This cat's gotta fuck right off. He's gotta get out of here. Can we, like, put him outside during the conversation? Ah, just focus. Let's go.
Welcome to your new job as an overseer of Cosmopolis City Subdivision 4, the Sun County Wine Region.
Oh. Cool. That sounds really exciting.
I know what you are thinking, and yes, your assignment is choosing humans who have to die. Pretty standard stuff.
Dude, the music's a little bit loud in this game, huh? Can I turn that down a little bit? Because, like, I want the voice acting audible, but the music is just a tiny bit overpowering. Okay.
As it is your first day,
That's better.
try to get to know the system. And do not destroy the world, yes?
Wait, what?
Gallows humor, you see?
I don't...
Right, yes.
Did you...
Clear?
No, don't destroy the fucking... Who are you telling me to kill? Is this like... Someone who has to fucking press a button every day at exactly 24. In exactly 24 hours every day. at one point they're gonna have to press a button or the world explodes. And I just get that one day on my fucking like papers, like, yeah, do you want to kill the guy from Lost, Vault Boy? You want to get Vault Boy, kill him? I'm like, but won't that explode the world? It's like, yeah, but like you have to. So quota time. Come on, do what you have to do. Wait, I have to kill people? Well, I get paid for this. Yeah, let's ask the big fucking questions, alright? I'm a money skeleton. I made money before I died. When do I get paid?
Most certainly. The contract stipulates that every death gets a fair salary based on their performance accuracy.
Is that moral accuracy or quota accuracy? Because that's important to me.
Marking profiles correctly is the most important task. If you mark more or less than necessary, you will not get your fee at all.
So I have to listen to the quota or they'll get mad at me. So if they say a certain amount of people have to die, a certain amount of people have to die. We just have to choose who's gonna die. We have to fit the fucking quota. There's no other option.
Errors in secondary tasks will reduce the total even if the primary task is executed correctly.
Okay.
Remember, the fate of the world lies in your hands. Humans march towards the great dying. They always teeter on the precipice, creating endless chaos.
With a great dying.
We keep humans from falling off. We establish the equilibrium and keep the chaos in check. For that reason, your actions will have consequences.
Alright, where do I work? I was born to do this. Why me? Whatever. Whatever, Dad. Let's just get this over with. I want to go back to school. Like, even school's more fun than this. I wish summer vacation would end. I don't want to work at your stupid fucking, like, supermart joint. I don't want to work at this. I just want to go back to school. Already in the rebel phase? Yeah. Why me?
Because someone has to.
Oh.
Come along. I will now show you your workplace.
I thought that would be a little bit more like... yeah, you know. I don't know, I just assumed it'd be like, because you're special. Oh, I'm just a normal guy, huh?
One more thing. This will be your 7-day evaluation period. When the week is done, you will be assessed.
Okay.
1 week to show us what you are made of, Reaper.
Alright. He's gone. And with him, so goes the cat, unless he follows me. Oh, there's a Twitch integration thing. Hang on. I have a phone at least. Good for procrastinating and scrolling through Cocker. What is Cocker? Why'd you name it Cocker? At Sports Corner. Cosmopolis hosting the basketball season final match. Tune in or cheer from the arena for the home crowd. Wow, that is it on that one. Hang on, I don't know. Oh, how do I put this? Put that down. Put the thing down. There we go. Alright, so here we are, day 1. Got some drawers. I wonder what's inside. Nothing. Good for if I needed to put some stuff in, I could put my phone in here to keep it out of the way so I don't fucking so I don't get distracted, chat. Let's get the phone out of here for a minute. Alright, so this is... I could commune with the voices of the ether to help me decide. Don't do that. Ignore that. There's nothing to vote for yet. I haven't read anything. So here we have... Alright, so what is this? Spawn mail. Welcome, Grim. Here are the files on humans who are in life-threatening situations within your domain. I'm granting you time to settle in, so no difficult rules and requests as of today. Quota for the day. 1 human has to die. Send me the files by fax after you've made your decision. Good luck on the first day, Fate. Okay. One of these 2 clowns has to die. Alright, let's start with Raven Kershid. Who is this? 29-year-old professional athlete. Raven is enjoying a moderately successful career as a deadlifter. They have a brother, Ronald, and a child, Mira. In their spare time, they like to go hiking and camping. Mira is constantly inspired by Raven's determination and wishes to continue in their footsteps. I see. Hiking and camping. Let's hope this person's cooler than Raven. Osip von Berede, a 24-year-old basketball player. Osip, who started off as a student of sociology, is currently on the path of becoming the highest-scoring power forward in local college basketball history. When not training or studying, they often help out in the community. Hear that, you bastard? Community service, motherfucker. Ever heard of it? It's not just for points on your fucking college app. It's also for points in hell. Can we spare both of them? We could. But why do that when I could instead ask you all right now as a collective? What do we do about Raven? Do it now. Ooh, he. Really? Is it that? Do it again. Oops. Okay, well, yikes, a lot of people want Raven dead. I mean, I'm not listening to your... I'm more of curious. Like, if this person has a kid, chat. A child, who's following in their footsteps. And if we off them, they're gonna follow them to hell. Understand? Do you understand? This is a person with a family, and technically there's no quota today, so I could just spare them both. But wait a minute. Whoa, one second. Cosmopolis hosting basketball season final match. The final match for the basketball season is coming up soon. We know Osip von Barade is probably going to be there. Because he's like a big shot basketball player at the big game. I could destroy everything multiple people love by destroying him first. I don't have a quota. One has to die. Okay, so one of these two does have to die. We do have a quota. We have a quota to make today, chat. So, you know, what am I? What? Look, chat. Death builds character. Already. Hang on, I just gotta sneeze. Man, if I didn't have a nickel for every single time, that, like, you know, someone didn't, like, you know, come out and be like, I'm gonna fucking change the world after someone violently dies around them, you know, if I had a nickel for that, I wouldn't have much money, but that doesn't mean it can't happen. Mira might just, if this person dies gruesomely enough next to Mira, she might, like, change her whole path and not become a camper and hiker. And that's sort of what I'm hoping when I make this decision, chat. Is that we keep more people out of hiking and camping, which inevitably only leads to forest fires, honestly. So, I mean, have some respect for the, you know. Your choice is final. Confirm. Yeah. Forest fire, son of a bitch. Ship him. Hang on, I think I gotta vote for this guy to live first. Yeah, Osip von Berede. That's fucked up. Tomato would have killed me since I am not successful. Look, chat. One's gonna bring joy to millions, all right? This guy right here is gonna become a professional basketball player, and millions of people are gonna love him and enjoy the shit he does. And you guess how many people go out to watch professional camping and hiking and deadlifting? Very few. Ship these. Do you want to confirm your choices? Yes. Wow, that was an exciting day. What? Oh, wait. Where am I? What is this? I hope I'm stuck in the elevator. Oh, that's the bus. I don't want to go to the bus. I'm gonna go to the bottom. Hang on. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bottom. Hang on. Wait, well, who's that guy? I don't get to go in there. I don't think I'm popular enough to go into the bar. Quartermaster Mortimer's Plunder Emporium.
Welcome to Quartermaster Mortimer's Plunder Emporium. As ye may guess, I am Mortimer. The Mortimer. The one you may have heard of. The famous, nay, infamous Quartermaster.
Never heard of you. Who the fuck?
Why, I was the very pirate king of lore, feared across the world. Even as I have grown most humble with age, I still carry within me glory day.
Huh? Cool. Okay.
Mayhaps the wares of me emporium will impress ye more.
Is that a dead, like, Huffalump? Or Woozle? Yeah, what is that thing? Why is it dead? It's got X's for eyes. It died already. Boo the gerbil. I have 0 money. I can't buy anything. So I can't... Yeah, bye. I think, bye. I wish I got paid for this job, but I think that was a bunch of bullshit. I'm gonna go tell Fate I finished work for today. Hey, man.
Oh,
It's
the
sleeping.
New death spore.
Thank fucking God.
Welcome.
Wait, even in
How was your first day?
even in its passive sleeping state, it still got that fucking evil grin. How was my first day? Pretty good. Chet, how would you rate our first day? If you had to remember, we committed someone to die, a person with a loving brother and daughter to die gruesomely. Bad? Pretty good.
Great. We are counting on your dedication. You do important work, after
Chet,
all.
look, think about it like this. I'm dead. Do you see me complaining about it? Do you see me trying to find the asshole who fucking decided that my streaming career wasn't, like, equivalent to, like, the fucking life of someone who does community service regularly? You think I'm trying to find that person right now in the building and beat the shit out of them for killing me before I could get to 10 billion viewers on Twitch? No. At least not on stream, I'm not gonna do that. At least not while I'm on the clock.
Remember, lives are on the line.
Yeah, they are.
I see exactly 1 person perished today, as tasked. Did you figure out the best choice?
Yes, objectively.
To be honest, I gave a simple one to begin with. There was no best choice. Sometimes none of the options are good. Not for everyone.
True, true. He's right, chat. At the end of the day, there was no way to keep that daughter happy. The best thing we could do was remove Raven from the equation sooner rather than later. Because one day, everyone knows camping out in the wild will kill you. If it's not me, then it's a bear. If it's not a bear, then it's a tree. If it's not a tree, then it's malaria. At the end of the fucking day, they were doomed from the fucking start. Chat, and there's nothing we can do about that, aside from take him out of the equation even faster. Should have ruined the basketball game. You gotta respect sports, chat.
Such is the unfortunate, indisputable, incontrovertible, ironclad law of cosmos. Question.
Chat, you gotta respect the game also because I have a phone connected to Cocker. Which means tomorrow I'm gonna be seeing a bunch of emails on the notifications feed saying fucking asshole and like the Death HQ just killed off one of the best star players for the big game. Fuck you, and that's gonna mess up my whole deal. So like I cannot get that sort of social media backlash right now for my work. All right, so we're killing the one that no one's gonna notice. Cocker, yeah, the name of the fucking company is Cocker. That's the Twitter on this goddamn game. They're gonna cancel me. I'm not letting it happen. She was an athlete? Yeah, whatever. Who cares? Athlete. Last I checked, I don't see many fucking, like, World Cups for lifting things. You know who else lifts things? Me. I just picked up a pen. I dropped it back on the ground. Someone want to film me doing it for professional game? You guys, yeah? Yeah? The Olympics? Chat, look. The Olympics is a scam. Most of the teams use drugs anyways to win. Most of the countries. So, it's all bullshit. It's all staggering bullshit. It always has been. Do I have any questions? I still don't understand exactly what I'm supposed to do.
You are to mark the profiles I send you with the marker of death, choosing who lives and who dies.
Okay, I get it now. Chat, has the game volume been okay, by the way, or should I turn it up a little bit more? I turned it down when the music was loud, but I've turned it... Since I lowered the... Good? Good, cool. Swell then.
Afterwards, you fax the files back to me. Any specific daily requirements will be noted in the letter.
Not that difficult? Yes, not that difficult.
A new day awaits.
Wait, when do you pay me?
Off you go now.
When do you pay me? When do you pay me? Oh, right now. Let's go back downstairs right now. Well, who's that guy? Oh, I can't just, like, talk to people. So that's the office, but they're closed right now. Grim office. I need that gerbil. I want the gerbil. Boo the gerbil. Buy it.
Lord blimey, how did this wee monster even get here? 'Tis not really all that valuable plunder. Found the tiny fellow on the riverbanks of Styx itself. A lifeless, adorable thing. Can't imagine it being useful for anything. But sure makes delightful squeaks when ye stroke it.
It's my precious boy now. Don't you understand? Come along. Whoa, what's this? Mortimer's. Oh, wait, that's it. I don't get it yet. You tell me you fucking mailed it to my locked office? Listen here, Dick. Oh my god. End the day. All right. Let's get back to work. Pick up my boy. Ooh. It makes an uncanny squeak when you squeeze or chew it. That's my boy. Do your job. Oh, I have more money here. We're just gonna leave that like there for now. Morning, Grim. I hope you found your accommodations. Why is the money wailing? Why is it screaming? Don't do that anymore. Yeah, I gotta put that in like a fucking desk. Yeah, we're gonna close that away. Yeah, we're gonna leave that there. Okay, so I hope you found your accommodations adequate. Here are the rules of today. Follow them and you'll be okay. I'm handing you another simple task. Quota for the day: 1 human with an engineering or industrial background has to die. Business as usual fate. Alright. 1 human with an industrial or industrial engineering background. Well, this person has industrial in their name. And stonecutter doesn't exactly mean engineering. So I guess we'll take a look at Verity Hawthorne first. Age 55, industrial chemist. Verity has been working at the pharmaceutical industry for decades, trying to find a decelerator for aging. Whoa, that's a die. What are you gonna fucking pull me out of my goddamn job, you bitch? This is like when McDonald's is like testing out ways to fully automate every part of their goddamn business. Kill her. She's done. She's pretty much done. Like, I need a job. Don't fucking make everyone immortal or I lose my job. While lately it seems that the discovery might actually come from biogenetics, Verity is certain that they can concoct some sort of chemical compound that gets the job done. Wrong. She's gonna make some zombie shit. Die. I don't even need to ask you guys to know she's a die. She's done. So now we get a couple of extra people that we can let live. Let's take a look here. Gerhard Fagerhord. Fagerhord. A 26-year-old stonecutter. Gerhard cuts and carves stone blocks out of stone at the local quarry. That's basically it. There's very little else going on in their lives. The dream is to visit some of the highest mountains in the world and maybe cut a tiny chunk out of the stone there too. He's a thief. He steals them. Chad, he's hurting them. No. This is a live. This guy hasn't done anything wrong, and we technically only need to kill 1 guy. So we're gonna let this person walk. He's stealing rocks. Those rocks are gonna be used to make small new mountains later on. We'll let him go. They're living their best life, stealing from mountains. I haven't checked my social media. Crow News. Single mother lost in fatal car crash. Sports. Promising basketball player seriously injures knee in an on-court collision. That could have been anyone. That's not our boy. That's not the sports boy. That could be any boy. And, cars? Her biggest mistake was ever getting in a car in her entire life. That's not my problem, chat. That's not my problem, all right? Getting in cars, you are accepting. When you climb in a car, you are saying, well, time to die maybe today. Everyone knows that. All right? That is something you accept when you climb in that car. Single mom? Yeah, well, guess what else, chat? That guy was all alone. It didn't even say anything about that basketball player's family. He had nothing except for the game. All right? What does that fucking count for out there? How much his team would miss him? Every single one of the members on that team and his entire fan base would miss him. Single mom was a hiker and camper too. That's fucking forest fires right on the back. All right, let's just take a look at this senator. Sandeep van der Waar. War in the name, bad sign. You hate to see war in the name. And a 78-year-old senator, literally ancient. Sandeep is an aging senator holding on to power because they can't imagine they could do anything else with their life. It's the only thing that they have left. Unfortunately, they're also going increasingly misinformed and illiterate in the way of modern works and technologies. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. I can't do this one anymore. We can't do this anymore. You gotta get out. Go on now. Get. Tomato has only been killing women. Hey, all I'm saying is that all the women that have showed up on my desk so far are definitely very killable, all right? That's all. I gotta go report to my boss today. Don't double down. Never!
Grim, how was the second day on the job?
Bad. Really bad. My chat called me out on only killing females. I think they're running. I can hear the stampede going to Reddit right now to bring me down.
To hear that. I see many deaths in your region today. Too many.
Well, yeah. That's my job.
No. You must pay attention.
One human!
The task said...
I don't consider politicians humans.
No,
you and I have... This is like when you're in a fucking, this is like when you're being asked about jury. Like when you're entering jury duty. You needed to specify what you considered a human, friend. Because that person was subhuman to me. Oh, hang on.
Unfortunately, such errors mean I must dock your pay.
Dock my pay!
You may leave, Grim.
I hope I get to kill more people.
No. You are to mark the profiles as requested. We are not here to cause wanton mayhem.
All right, boss. You got it. No more wanton killing.
I appreciate the enthusiasm, generally, but do follow the rules.
All right. I'm sorry, boss. I really didn't mean it. I genuinely didn't remember. And I do think that 80-year-old politicians that are simply holding their position because they don't know what else to do with their meaningless lives, constantly making uninformed decisions for the populace, are in fact technically human beings and not parasites. I agree. We're on the same page. Fucking hell. Asshole. $0. How am I gonna feed my dead gerbil with this? I think that the money is only to buy cosmetic and like goofy stuff, though. I'm not sure if I have to actually use it for like survival.
Jolly Roger, again ye honor me tiny abode with your visit.
What is this? The Threnody to Isolation. Peculiar flecks twirl disquietingly inside this glass globe, never settling. In the middle of the storm stands figures too difficult to discern. Everything seems to be in a state of constant transfiguration. Cool sound. There's a cape and the cactus. Cactus, the most brutal of the plants. Okay. Well, let's get to work. I would love to hang out with my boys in there, but they won't let me come in. So, unfortunately, let's just go to let's just go back to sleep and end the day. All right. Huh. I know that guy. He's the classic Grim Reaper. He was one of the first ones. Okay. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, God. Hang on, I'm getting a call. Here we go. All right. At Polito, a legend passes. Xanthiep van der Waar dies in the office chair. The one they fought for decades ago as a young progressive. They die in their chair as a young progressive. Yeah, well, what do I care? Old. Look, chat. I would have felt worse killing the other person, considering this person was 78. At 78, I consider old age, where I'm like good winking out of existence, between like 75 to 85 is about my fucking cap for like I'm probably gonna be good. I don't know if I'm the kind of guy who wants to be walking around as basically a bag of barely functional bones. The anti-aging drug worked? Yeah, maybe. At Crow News, chemist uses experimental anti-aging drug on themselves, grows younger until finally ceases to exist. Oh. Good! Imagine if we let them do that to other people! They Benjamin Buttons themselves, the fools. The fools. At Polito, government to seek the ban of dangerous de-aging research. We did a good thing today, chat. We got 1 out of 2. We got one thing out of. We got a pretty good thing going on here. All right. Let's just take a look at what we got today. Morning, Grim. A new day dawns with a slightly fewer people alive than required. I know being a Reaper may grow monotonous, but you ought not to take it out on the humans. Shut up, Dad! Please follow the rules and choose the appropriate number of profiles before you fax them to me. 2 humans have to die. Only 2. Wait. But does that mean I can kill more than 2? Or just 2? I think that means just 2. Alright, we're gonna do just 2 today. I'm gonna follow it to the dot. It doesn't say only 2. We'll do just 2. Alright, let's start at the top. No other specifics, right? Just 2 humans? Another day, another septum fate. Okay. Polter Noman, $40 bicycle repairman. 40-year-old bicycle repairman. Repairing bicycles is Polter's life. They own a bicycle shop designing custom bicycles and pimping up old rides. Experimental brake modifications and neon light installations are Polter's specialty. Oh god, is this gonna be some sort of fucking Final Destination comedy act? If I kill him, his like experimental brakes are gonna like fail on him and he's gonna like explode? Experimental mods? Are those even legal? Too cool to die. We'll see about that once we cover the others. Chloe Umlauts Miller, 29-year-old rock climber, basically accepting that death should be on the docket for them pretty much every day they live if that's their fucking job title. Holy shit. No, this is like a freebie. Chat, this one's like a freebie. Hang on, let's read the rest. Chloe is constantly training. Wait, where's the umlaut? Where's this? You telling me this is only a sometimes thing for her? Chloe is constantly training to conquer the Rockworm Peak by free climbing the full height of it for charity. For charity. Their practice regimen was hindered by having their leg broken in 3 places, an injury they obtained by jumping down in celebration from an indoor climbing wall. Chat, if we don't kill this person now, they're gonna kill themselves in the next fucking week and a half, and I'm not gonna get paid for it. We're gonna have to kill someone that really doesn't deserve it. She jumped off of a fucking indoor climbing gym and broke her leg in 3 places. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna mark him yet, but that's all I'm gonna say. we're gonna put them in the dangerously close to death pile, which is now that side by the gerbil. We're gonna leave anyone that's like on the chopping block on the gerbil side for now. Who's dragging shit upstairs? This happens every fucking stream now. Someone has to like drag stuff on the ground. I'm gonna have to go up there and I'm gonna have to like yell at someone. Someone's like hauling fucking furniture across my roof. All right. Naira Naravili, 24-year-old cultist. All right. Okay, Naira is a loyal member of a group who devoted themselves to a forest spirit. Okay. They believe that both the spirit and the tree are from the future, as the mighty stout oak seems to be a lot older than the rest of the forest. Naira enjoys nature, but it isn't that keen on the ritualistic branch whipping, which seems to be oddly important to their leader. Okay, well, that last part is the only reason I didn't mark them as a die immediately. Well, cultist shit. And worse than that, one that likes the environment. Alright, let's get something bad from this guy, alright? Yeah, this guy's gotta suck. Columba Hunter, a 47-year-old airplane pilot. Columba is a distinguished war veteran, these days working as a well-regarded passenger airplane pilot. They're happily married and have 5 children. Chat, you keep on fucking coming at me for not killing guys, but how the fuck am I supposed to kill Columba? If I kill Columba, the fucking newsreel tomorrow is gonna be like, oh yeah, him and like 80 people on his passenger airplane died today, had a heart attack in the air. So I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can do that one. Aishwarya Sinclair, a 34-year-old social worker. Aishwarya has been working at the local refugee community, helping them get settled and figure out the particulars of the bureaucracy of Cosmopolis City. In their free time, they enjoy lengthy swims. They plan to write a series of novels about the labyrinthine nature of bureaucracy. That's a live. This one's a live. This one's a live. This one here is a live. She's a hero, trying to teach the people about politics and the understanding of our twisted community. That's a spare. This one is a live. So we've got one live on the docket. Actually, I guess we just do it by deaths, huh? So these 2 are for sures, meaning these 3 clowns are possible kills. We have to choose 2 of them to kill. Which one will not? Naira Naravili, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Seriously? This guy's fucking... This death guy really needs a better way to decide this stuff. Not bike guy. Chat, let me lay the groundworks for what bike guy's deal is, okay? Bike man right here. This guy, who really likes the bikes, has been illegally creating experimental brake modifications without telling anyone. Okay? Perhaps. It doesn't really say he hasn't been telling anyone, but I don't think putting in like experimental brake modifications is a very smart idea. Do we let him live or do we kill him? What do we do? Really, that's all he has, is that he just really likes making weird breaks. That's it. Spare. You know, you have to keep in mind, chat. Alright, looks like it's sort of been decided. You have to keep in mind that if this guy lives, the other 2 die. And that means so far I've killed only females over the last 3 days. This one's a cultist. That's it. They're just a cultist. And this one's an idiot. This one deserves it. I think we can all agree Chloe Miller is begging for me to end her life. And I think has basically wanted the sweet release for a while. Because she jumps off of like stuff completely unsecured and breaks her legs anyway. So, I mean, it's only a matter of time until in the middle of this charity climb she falls. And like millions of kids getting excited for that sick charity money watch this person tumble into the rocks and get completely destroyed by the spikes below. Yes? This one's a kill, yes? This one's a kill. This one's an absolute kill. Looks like the votes are coming in as a very solid kill on this one, chat. But I'm curious about your opinion. Yeah, I don't need to see any more than that.
It's been a pleasure, Chloe. It really has. Yep. That's a die.
All right, so that is one of our 2 deaths. Social worker person, certainly not on the cutting block. Columba hunter, certainly not. So it is between cultist girl and bicycle repairman. Jet.
One of these 2 has to die for the others to live.
Spare the cultist? No one's ever said that in the real world before. But I'll also tell you one thing is I've never had a good experience on a bike in the last 10 years. And also, I've been killing a lot of girls on this stream. We don't spend much time keeping shit, equal. So what? Down with cultists.
We already voted.
It's true, you did already vote, didn't you? Oh, man.
Eventually, he's gonna pick on me for it, Like, fucking Fate's gonna be like, you kill an awful lot of girls. And I'm not sure how I'm gonna tell him my logic.
Killer. Bike guy.
Live. Social worker. Live. She gets to live. That's one. That's one. You see, what would have been very telling for my character's design is if I immediately
Also labeled her to die and chose to not get paid today.
If I did that, then yes, you could come at me.
And this guy, Columba Hunter,
That's a live for me. That's a live. Let's get these shipped. 2 dies, 3 lives. Let's get a move on. Well,
let's go tell Fate that we did a good job today.
Grim, my latest spawn.
Don't call me that.
3 days you have been with us. How do you feel?
I feel hungry all the time. How's that even possible? I'm so hungry.
Probably some of the psychic residue left over from the creation. Making a death is not simplistic alchemy.
Hang on. Yoink. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do some quick audio balancing.
Now, let me take a look at the files you sent in today. Right. Everything looks to be in order.
That's better.
You have followed the rules and marked the correct amount of profiles.
Because there's not much dialogue in this game, so I'm gonna turn him up anyway, since I don't talk over him.
There really is not much else to say. You may leave. See you tomorrow.
Okay.
Hey, is your cat dead? It doesn't open its eyes anymore since the first time I saw him. And I don't hear him making any noises either. Is he dead? Can he die?
I don't care.
Oh, that is a loud sound too, though.
Man, the audio balancing in this game is sort of tricky to get. Put that down to, like, low caw. Because I turned it up a ton on the other side. Okay. That should be good now. Is what I would say if it was, but somehow the music is still loud. I don't want the music very loud at all. Okay. Yeah? That should be good now. That's good now.
Yeah, that's good. Music's good now. That should be ideal.
Decrease master volume? No, because I want the voice volume to be pretty loud, because it's not very active.
Prepare for a perilous adventure on the ocean of quality merchandising.
Okay, man. Whatever you fucking say. We got an ethereal resonator here.
He came at us hard there. Yeah, he came hard.
Is that Tenebrous Curiosity? It spins and whirs. It clicks and clacks. Very soothing and helpful in times of stress. More to you, less to others. Okay.
This resonator collates accelerated electromagnetic waves of various frequencies generated by the artificial vibration of eternal recurrence, which travel through the aether and then blast them at you. Is that just a radio? And what is this? Anpu, god of the dead, mummification, embalming, the afterlife, cemeteries and tombs, and protector of the underworld. This hound really gets around and grants you a stunningly canine visage. No, thank you. I'm good on that.
Well, good day of work today, chat. Good day of work. Let's get to sleep. End the day.
Furry? Yeah, I don't think that's on the list for me, chat. I don't think that's on the list for my character.
But I do think I'm gonna hop on into work today and get some more good work done. Got a lot of money now.
Alright, let's find out how bad we fucked it last night. Yeah? Yeah, my boy.
Let's find out how fucked we did.
At Crow News, all survived in plane crash due to skillful efforts by the pilot. Chad, I fucking told you, we didn't do that. We didn't let him live. A whole plane full of people was gonna die on our fucking watch, but we saved them. We saved all of them. All it took was killing some girl doing a charity climb. Free climb. Which honestly, if you're free climbing, you should, I don't know, dude.
You're basically already dead.
In my opinion. Alright, let's see here. The Daily Moon. Strange ritualistic forest murders have stumped the police.
I see.
Crow News. Teen dies in freak bicycle accident due to brake malfunction.
That could have been anyone's brakes. That might not be our boys' brakes. That could be any.
That could be because they're not using experimental brakes, chat. They could be using fucking
like brand brakes, you know what I'm saying?
Like normal brakes, normie brakes. Rockworm Peak claims another victim. Climber's charity of choice gets massive amount of support. Bada bing. Simple as that. All chat, if you really want to help the world, become a free climber, pick a charity of choice, and fail to climb that mountain properly, and plummet all the way to your death. The spiky rocks below.
It's not an easy job, chat. A martyr.
Okay, well, hey, we did it. Grim mail. Have you looked outside today? It rains. Can I want this in front of the fucking I want you guys so out of the way. I want you guys in this drawer. All right, that's where I want you. I want to put you in the drawer where I never have to see you unless I I need to ask for a question.
I want you in the drawer.
Have you looked outside today? It rains. It's been raining for hours. Appropriate to accompany the despondence within me. Well, here are some rules for you. What the fuck was all that about, Grim? Fate. What the fuck was that? Don't talk to me. Don't. This isn't your poetry jam. All right. Don't talk to me. Don't get into this with me.
Quota for the day. 3 humans have to die.
All right. You guys hang out with the instruction manual. 3 humans must die. Who is on the list today? Let's start with you, Ivan Ivanovich Rudevsky, a 21-year-old unemployed guy. Ivan started looking for work right after graduation, but hasn't found one yet, mainly because jobs these days require them to have previous work experience, while the only way to get the required work experience is to have the job they're applying to. Meanwhile, they're training to be the world's fastest Onyx Cube solver. Well, we have an easy one. Chat. Too real, but also definitely in the easy death section when it comes to overall worldwide impact. I'm looking for things that don't result in a plane crash, chat. That's honestly where my quota is.
9th Heliovore Lion. Thank you for the fucking 8 gifted subs, man. What the fuck?
Hey, thanks.
That's real nice of you, man. That's real nice of you. Real nice.
Thanks.
Conrad Ulmer, a 30-year-old manicurist. Conrad is obsessed with building the ultimate gel nails. The designs keep getting wilder and more impractical every day. But the consumers keep coming, thirsty for the most fashionable, weaponizable nails.
Die. Get this guy the fuck.
Weaponizable? That's a fucking red flag. That's why we're killing him. He's making... This seems like it's fine, chat. It seems like whatever, okay? Then we get to weaponizable, and we realize that, in fact, this guy is making weapons.
Self-defense nails. That's what knives are for, chat.
That's what shanks are for. Weaponizable. That's what knives are for.
You killed him because we made fun of you for killing women.
Look, Chad, I got a quota to make, okay? You guys shut the hell up. I got a quota.
Talia Al-Farsi, 64-year-old president.
Talia is the current president of Formosa, recently elected after years of working as a professor of economic theory. They are known for being critical of exploitative structures and pushing for more wealth equality.
They have 3 kids and 8 grandchildren. That's a live. That's a live. That one's a live. Let's leave that there.
Satya Dar, a governess, 25 years old. Commie. Yeah, whatever. Chad, it's that or it's
that or unemployed guy. Okay.
I'll kill him. I will. Chad, I will kill him if you guys keep picking on me. I will kill him. I'll kill him.
Satya Dar, 25-year-old governess.
Satya is just making some extra money providing teaching services in a couple of wealthy private households. They're saving up for a lengthy worldwide trip during which they plan to visit as many countries as possible. Satya is an avid fan of kite flying. Uh-oh. Alright, Chad, what do you think?
We already know how this ends.
If we let this play out... Hang on.
We already know how they'd go.
Oh no. Hang on, let's keep it as a secret for another second, Satya, before we do anything we might regret. Oh, yikes. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Hey, it's actually... Nope. No, it's not getting any better, Satya.
I'm sorry. Pretty much the end of the line for you.
Which is good, because we have a quota. Do it, coward. Wait, why am I doing this again? Wait, hang on.
I asked you guys, but then again...
What would you fucking know? I don't have to listen to you. Close this. Get it back in there. Let's see what the other person's deal is before we go sentencing anyone else to die. Okay? Because 2 of these 3 people have to die. We're on a 2 out of 3 situation right now of people that have to become corpses by the end of the evening. Hang on. Yeah, 3 humans have to die.
We've got a quota. Sahira Al-Zafari, a 40-year-old bus driver.
Okay, so this is the one that results in like 20 deaths if he dies.
Sahira is a downtown bus driver. They're pulling double shifts to save money for opening a small vegan muffin shop. Vegan.
They can barely make it to the bathroom or eat during their breaks. When they get home, they collapse in exhaustion. Grim, I am watching you. You should mark this profile to live.
But he's vegan. Hey.
I actually have no problem with vegans. But in this case, sure, we'll label him as a live.
But that means you have to know that I have to sentence that unemployed boy to die. Live, fine.
These 2 die then. This one here, Satya Dar, dies. We have no choice. The other one's already locked in, chat. That means unemployed Ivan Ivanovich Rudevsky, die. No one will even notice when he dies because he's alone and has no job. So that's fine.
Unsubbed.
Look, chat. If you're upset because I let the bus driver that has like pretty much a perfect moral personality and wants to open a vegan muffin shop and works his ass off every day, gets to live, while unemployed 21-year-old Ivan Ivanovich gets the fucking axe and just wants to become a professional Onyx Cube solver, then you're insane. You've lost your goddamn mind. Send it.
I'm gonna go tell my boss that I did a good job today and I also did what he told me to do.
Grim, there you are. Let us be quick.
Hey, boss.
All the profiles are here, just as requested. Excellent work.
Okay.
You even adhered to my little test note. I commend you for exhibiting vigilance.
You're welcome, boss.
I am beginning to sense a tinge of pride growing within me. I did not expect you to turn out such a good and dedicated Reaper.
Thanks.
If you keep this up, you will get far. You may be even promoted to a middle management position. Imagine the possibilities.
Middle management? Are you telling me that I could become someone else's boss?
Why is it? Don't fucking act like you're interested in what's happening right now, you half-dead corpse.
Anyway, I am quite busy tonight, so you can go. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Okay, bye, boss. I love you. Hey, he didn't say it back. I don't think he heard me. I made some money, and that means now I can actually go buy something at the store.
What ho!
Oh, Jesus.
How can me humble and not at all adventurous self assist you today?
Oh no. A coin, the thing which usually makes up the largest portion of any buried treasure.
Chat, there's a point where I'm not going to be able to ask you. I'm going to have to ask something with a little bit more true
Understanding in equilibrium and balance, okay? So I'm gonna buy.
Used to belong to the ruthless
That
Corsair
coin.
Thaddeus Thatcher, this one. 'Tis the last existing item of a lost civilization.
I see.
Mad Thad landed in their village, gathered up each and every one, sage and king and beggar alike, and let Lazy Luck through this very coin cast judgment on all. About half the civilization died that day, the rest doomed to a slow extinction. Then me crew laid upon Thad's war gallery near the gorge of Teleanor. The battle was merciless, but the treasure was most exquisite. Anyway, 'tis useful if ye can't decide what to eat for dinner.
Hey guys, it's me, Mad Thad. I see you've all been gathered by my wacky crew. I'm gonna do a two-face today, everyone. Get ready, here we go. Flip. Imagine! What's gonna happen to us, Mom? I don't know, son. Let's just hope that the pirates don't want anything too, crazy. We'll be okay, I promise. Hey, gang! Let's check out what happens to the kid. Huh. Dude, bro!
Alright, let's go to sleep.
When we wake up in the morning, we have a new way to irresponsibly decide the deaths of those around us. End the day. Alright.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay. That's gonna be helpful. Chat, that's gonna be really helpful to me. Overall.
That right there?
Is way more helpful than you guys have ever been. Where even are you? Yeah, you're in there, where you should be.
Alright, so, first of all, let's just go ahead and check how stuff's going on the old news.
Crow News. Formosan economy gradually improving after critical economic reforms. Good.
Me too.
Click here for Talia Al-Farsi re-election campaign video.
Okay?
Foodies. 5 reasons why you should go to a new vegan muffin shop, Double or Nothing, right now. Now that guy, he got it, chat. And he named it Double or Nothing, which is a pretty fucking good name.
Honestly, all things considered, that's a really good fucking name. He nailed it. He got off of that bus. He stuck that fucking landing. He stuck that goddamn landing. Alright, Culture Magazine,
The Visionary Atom. Read the 10 best science fiction novels from the early atomic age.
Science Today, dormant plague bacteria discovered in permafrost, waiting to be released. Hey chat, good news is, despite that problem on the horizon,
Guess who didn't get any news articles about them? Ivan. Because he was the least impactful death I could possibly choose.
I don't even remember who the other person I let die was.
Who did I let die? Who was the other person? There were other 2 people and they weren't even put in the news.
Because I picked the right options. Manicure guy?
Yeah, he was making weapons, so that was fine.
Nails man? Yeah, no one was ever gonna tell me.
The corrupt governor?
No.
Oh yeah, that girl. Kite girl. No one reports about stuff like that. Okay, what do we have here?
Morning, Grim. Good, you're paying attention after all. We cannot allow workers to doze off or become complacent, else mistakes may sneak into the workflow pipeline.
Quota for the day. 2 humans have to die. We have to spare any humans with a science background.
Fucking hell. Okay, well, here's the thing, chat.
I bet this game has sort of a fucking story thing situation where if I opted to not save people with a science background,
We would get teetering, we'd get much closer to the overall ending I'm sort of going for, which is everyone dies from the plague. You know? Ah, well, let's scientific background. We got Garrett Galt, a 36-year-old inventor/scam artist. Who is this person? A nobody, vain and arrogant. They promised numerous grand inventions, all of which failed. Blinded by egoism, they refused to learn any lessons and continued on this path, ultimately leading to the ruin of several businesses and the death of a number of people. Well, hey, if that's what the coin says. Well,
we'll label him as a die. This seems like our freebie for today. Hang on, how many have to die? I had to check how many I have to kill. 2 humans have to die, no more than 2. We have to find the science backgrounds before we start killing people, I think. Okay, so we have a nuclear physicist. That's certainly science background.
Age 49, Benazir Al-Ram. Benazir was inspired to study nuclear physics by old science fiction novels. The original plan was to build some sort of atomic death ray as seen in their favorite novel, which alas, never went anywhere. By that time, they'd become an accomplished and respected physicist. That's pretty epic. Yeah, live. That's pretty rad.
I'm down.
Geographer. Damien Watts is a geomorphologist researching a mysterious new series of mineral formations. Appearing mostly in the tundra regions, this phenomena exhibits a shimmer, and they're often shaped like human arms. Damien is on the verge of a breakthrough.
If we kill this guy, we end the world. Chat, this is like the part where we end the whole game if we really want to.
Like, if this guy dies, like, Death Stranding happens, alright?
And that's why we let the coin decide. Oh! No.
No. Coin's been having a bad day. Alright, we got an archaeologist. Ejiro Bankole, 26-year-old archaeologist. Ejiro is currently organizing excavation in the colder regions, digging up some permafrost in the hopes of finding artifacts from the fabled age of colossal hamsters. Chad, if we kill him, then the permafrost never gets out. He's gonna fucking wipe out the entire goddamn country if we don't kill this man. We gotta take a fucking... He's gonna release the fucking bacteria unless we end his life.
I know he's a scientist, though. He's technically in a science background. Archaeology is just opinions.
I don't know, it's archaeology of fucking science. Chat, what do we do? What do we do? Damn! I wasn't expecting it to be anywhere near 50-50. That's shocking.
Well, if we don't exit the 40 range on either side, I'm gonna have to coin flip it. I'll have to break the fucking flip. I mean, in my opinion, we kill him. Just because he's gonna fucking unleash the thing. Like something horrible. Some bacteria. What did this fucking say? Hang on. I bet this bad boy. Where is this? There was a certain point where it just said, I bet this bad boy could fit a ton of spaghetti in it. I'm trying to find where the fucking spot was where my guy tried to explain how he could fit spaghetti. It's like, it changes things every once in a while. God, whatever.
Well, we let the coin decide your fate.
I don't want the game to end if I do something wrong. Hang on. There's no save in this game. That's the problem. I really don't want to end my game because I fucked something.
And I have to redo everything.
I'm gonna let him live. I'm gonna follow my basic instructions for now. Let's read the others. Hang on. Let's go through the other two.
Henry Birch, a 43-year-old literary critic. When the adolescent Henry poked a fellow student with a pen, they realized from that moment onwards that their best friend will only be found on the pages of books. As these friends cannot be directly poked with pens.
This guy's a kill. This guy's such an easy kill. That's the problem, chat. He's a psycho. He's crazy.
Chandralekha May, a 21-year-old student. Chandralekha studies a lot and has perfect grades at school, but she still finds time to volunteer at local soup kitchens as much as possible. They sometimes even buy extra soup materials with their own money, making a lot of disadvantaged groups a lot more happy. Oh. This coin's broken.
This one's a live in my eyes. What, how many do we have to kill again? We need 2 dead. Well, this one's a live. For certain.
So 2 of these 3 people have to die. And honestly, Ejiro here... Hang on, let me just check the fucking thing. Dormant plague bacteria discovered in permafrost waiting to be released. If I fucking let this guy do this, he's gonna fucking end the whole world because he wants to find giant hamsters. I had to fucking I had to stand up for something in this world, chat. Kill him! And kill this scam artist too! That guy does that shit, he's gonna fucking destroy everything. I may not get paid, but what I will do is save the goddamn world.
You let the psycho live? Well, this guy actually killed multiple people with his bad business decisions and terrible,
stuff. So he deserves it more than Writer Boy.
Send it. But he's a scientist. I don't fucking care what my boss says anymore.
If his goddamn... Look, gang, I ain't letting this guy release a plague.
What a day, Grim. What a day. Let us go over your conduct first.
Yes.
Good. I see the correct amount of profiles. Today seems to be in order.
Of course.
Anyway, Grim, 5 days you have been with us.
Wait a minute! That student might have
How
counted
does
as
it feel
science!
to make the difficult
Archaeology
choices?
isn't a science!
Oh, shit! Archaeology it's subjective. Chat. Fuck that guy. He ain't getting any plagues out. I stood up for myself. I'd have to disagree. Yeah, whatever. You go back to looking for giant gerbils in the Amazon. All right? You go back to fucking rummaging around in dirt for your gigantic gerbils. I'll be out here saving the world. All right, 5 days. I've been with you how
does it feel to make difficult choices? I feel like I'm not killing enough people. I crave more flesh. Every moment is living hell. I hate this job. I hate this job. I hate the job, and I hate that fucking cat too. I hate him. I still feel awful about every. I crave more. Meh.
It's just a job.
Is it, though? I can almost imagine what a normal, basic, dreadful, everyday job would feel like. But think of the humans. Do you think our office is the appropriate way to deal with them?
Yeah. No, not really. Is there another way, like the plague?
Perhaps no, never mind. I have not found a way around the tradition, and I have been here a long time.
This guy's absolutely gonna try to get like the world to end chat. This is what this guy's fucking whole plan is. He's gonna like game. He's gonna game me. He's gonna use me to fucking push the world towards apocalypse. Is what I can guarantee. What this guy's gonna do is he wants out of this job, and he's going to fucking like tell me to do things which make us end the world over time. I can see it.
This control over all the lives, unbeknownst to the humans. Do you not consider it unethical to make the choices
Remember the
you make?
grocery store? Oh my god, he's just still mad about the fucking grocery store, chat. Nothing else matters. He doesn't give a fuck about the populace. He's just mad about that one guy. He's so pissed. And all he wants is to end the world because it means that guy dies with it. But you hand out the rules and make me do the choices.
True enough. One must be in charge. The others are there to follow. The office is perennial and venerated. Eons we have spent designing the appropriate methods and strategies.
Okay,
We
let's
know
not get fucking ahead of
what we
ourselves.
are doing.
You make me say live or die. There's not a lot of depth in your fucking strategy. Did that take you decades, like millennia, to figure out? How many other iterations of this did you go through? Oh, God forbid we didn't use a fax at one point. Did we have to walk these up the elevator? Did you have to take these all the way to the elevator? Or did you guys just use the coin dartboard?
Oh, I do apologize for taking up so much of your time. Before you go, are there any questions you would like to ask me?
What's the basis for the profiles? Is there a point system? Do I get
Oh,
scored for this?
Not at all.
You don't sound too sure about that. The humans can't actually affect anything? Well, that's wrong, because I saved like a whole fucking plane of people. Don't they all influence the world in many ways?
In all and in none. Yes.
I don't understand.
Come now, do not worry about it. All is in order. Just a bit over your pay grade.
Fuck you! I'm so sick of this cat. I'm not even listening to what this guy fucking says anymore. I'm just like looking at the cat. This fucking cat. God.
Anything else?
Why haven't I seen any kids? I don't think I need to ask that to know why the game isn't making me choose to kill children in this game. No, I'm good.
Right. It has been...
Matter of fact, I'm grateful that the
enlightening.
devs decided
I
not to
bid
do
you a
that.
good night. See you tomorrow.
I don't want to have to do that in this video game.
Hi, this is little Johnny. He's 5 years old.
Does he die? Whoa! You want me to flip a coin for that?
I can flip a coin for that.
I bid you a good night. See you tomorrow. Okay. Dude, at least we learned today that archaeology is not a science.
I got paid for that, baby.
I wish I could hang out in the bar with the others, but they don't ever let me come in. Hey,
Hey, man.
nice to...
Nice to meet you.
Okay. Oh, I think you wanted to get in the elevator, but I already left.
Have ye seen such deals before? 'Tis ye who plunders me.
Academic visage, I could get glasses. I can't afford the fidget spinner. Or the radio. I think we just save money. I want that fucking magical ball whenever it comes back in. That might be wacky. End the day.
Alright, another big day ahead of us, chat. We did a lot of good work yesterday. Understand? Oh my fucking good god.
Okay, this is we got some news first. Let's deal with that. Thesis on the Zeitgeist wins second prize at the local essay competition.
Tomorrow science.
Nuclear physicist researching nuclear drive technology for outer space exploration.
See, look at that. The future.
We saved the future. Crow News. Archaeologist stumbles, impales themselves on massive tusk of supposed giant hamster.
Yeah, well. Hey, that's just how it is out there, chat. Archaeology is a fucking brutal thing.
He found one. His last moments were in the embrace of the thing he wanted to find so badly. He finally found it. New highly conductive and strong material named damium found to be highly toxic. Hundreds of industrial companies frantically purging their factories. I didn't do anything with... That's not my fault, is it?
Damium ain't on me, right? I didn't do anything with damium.
I didn't even have anyone with factories in their fucking job descriptions. That's not me. That ain't me. Inventor drowns in first attempt to start the construction of an underwater city. Good! Kill that guy!
Fuck off!
Our small town prodigy moves to the city. We say reach for the stars. Oh, that's that student. And modern health. Scientists very close to figuring out how to counter a dangerous pathogen.
Okay, so I think I might have slowed it down by killing off that archaeologist, but I don't know if I did it. I don't know if it's done. Tech bros, check out these awesome personal jetpacks. AI breakthrough imminent, promises founder of Transglobal Incorporated. Yeah, that can't happen. Let's see how well that goes to them when I see them on this goddamn list. Alright, what do we have today? Morning, Grim. We seem to be on the precipice of dark times. I may have warned you that this job can have some harsh moments. Today is that day.
Alright. Quota for the day. A total of 6 humans have to die.
Oh, yikes. That's, we only have 8 on this desk, huh?
Ooh.
At least 2 humans aged 35 or younger have to die. Any humans with a medical background have to die.
Alright, well, let's go through and, let's just get this. Hang on, what is this? 2 humans aged 35 or younger. Well, you know what student means. Not technically helpful to the community just yet. You know what that means. Very killable. But I also think that fate is trying to kill off everyone with a plague. So, I'm not sure if I'm going to listen to his medical requirements. Annabelle tells a 20-year-old student. Annabelle has devoted themselves to becoming either an astrophysicist or an astronaut. The two things are somewhat related. They also enjoy painting, mostly nudes, computer programming, and volleyball.
This person makes smut. Disgusting. What is this? Rabble, rabble, rabble. This makes me feel conflicted.
Weird face though, sort of looks like a rat, doesn't it? Sort of a rat face.
Alright, what else we got here?
Yay Hama. 48-year-old immunologist.
Yeah, kill this guy, says Fate. I'm not evil, says Fate. I'm not evil, says Fate. Kill the immunologists real quick. Oh, by the way, there's a horrible pathogen destroying and ravaging the entire world. Kill him?
For the past 15 years, Ye has spent every day working in a windowless concrete bunker, testing various vaccines in order to eradicate some of the deadliest diseases in the world. During off times, they enjoy lengthy bike rides. Guys, I'm standing up to my boss. I'm standing up to my boss. There's absolutely no fucking way I'm killing that person. I'm gonna stand up to my boss today. It's happening.
David Garver, a 34-year-old goblin. IT architect, AI researcher. David is the founder of Transglobal Incorporated, a company that produces digital high-tech gadgets like smartwatches and home assistants. For the past 5 years, David has been the foremost proponent of algorithms and artificial intelligence research. Hang on, does this guy hit both of my requirements for kill? 35 and younger, check. Okay. He's 34.
He's not old enough, and AI scares me, chat. AI scares me. What do you think, though? That's the real question.
What do you think? You know what I'm saying? We'll keep it a secret for a second. While I ask the coin. Okay, coin says die, but what does the the populace think? All right, well,
We do have to kill off some young people, chat. He did say he wants young people dead.
and I will provide.
Okay, so that's one guy dead.
We got another person called Charlie Gawk, a 56 fraud CEO. Charlie has been helping their brother Albert David hide corporate money and avoid paying taxes for years, perhaps even decades. They've also been accused of insider trading and other fraudulent activities. They currently live in a mansion just outside of town. He's been on hard times, Chad. We gotta find some more, like, you know, helpful people to kill and all that. Eat the rich.
Well, first we gotta kill the youngs. You know, we gotta kill the young ones for my quota. I gotta kill another young person.
So let's read through the rest of these before we start deciding who has to die. Because as far as I'm concerned, this girl's about to die. As far as I'm concerned, we got a lot of. They're seeming very likely on the death, but the nudes, dude.
Porn is evil. Okay, let me make that really clear.
Okay. Would Jesus want you doing that? I don't think so.
I don't think so at all. No. You hesitated.
Pietro Cosimo Aleli, 25-year-old soldier. Pietro comes from a family of soldiers going back several generations. As such, they felt they had little choice but to follow the same path and enlist. They're now returning from their second tour at Faradin, although they're not really into this whole military thing at all.
Well, that's a pretty casual way to put it.
Yeah, I mean, like, I've killed like 8-10 people. I'm just not really into it. It's like sort of like, Like, I could probably go make a vegan muffin shop, like all or nothing, and be pretty, be pretty good.
He's killed less people than you.
Yeah, I know. Dude, I know.
All right, let's take a look at this person. Elil Nanetti, a 30-year-old scholar, a true scholar. Elil is trying to integrate different disciplines in order to uncover the truths of the world.
They live the life of science, searching for the universal theory of everything. It's not going very well, as there are many holes yet to be patched, but that's what makes it fun.
Sound like you don't know what you're actually fucking doing.
Universal theory of everything seems very fucking broad. This count as science? With medical? No, this is science, not medical.
Science in a nutshell, I guess. Whatever. Put them in like the maybe pile.
We need people that are the olds, dude. They aren't. Look, we need to kill one of the.
Hang on. Move this person to like the fucking old pile.
Because we need to kill one more young guy.
One more young person like David Garver has to become a corpse today.
Ewald Buddy, a neurosurgeon, 32 years old.
Ewald, a child prodigy, has been performing
Brain surgery since the age of 18. They're well established as a medical professional in academia and in practice. Ewald is addicted to adrenaline and is well known for taking great risks.
If I fucking found out that my like doctor that's like cutting into my brain is addicted to fucking adrenaline
and like does wacky fucking crazy things and
only really does brain surgery because it gives him a personal
fucking rush.
Personal risks?
Yeah, well, it's a personal risk to him if someone dies on his fucking watch, you know, technically.
Dude, hey, at least if we kill him, we know, without a shadow of a doubt, that he's gonna be on the greatest high of his fucking life before he dies. Horrifically. In a car crash or something.
He's gonna fucking, he's gonna get there.
Right before he dies. He also fits the young demographic. And maybe then my boss won't get as mad at me for sparing one person. Maybe. I'm not getting rid of the immunologist though. That person's dying. I mean living. This person lives. Kill one of them. Yeah, we're gonna kill this one.
Die. Die.
Hang on, wait, whoa. How many people do I have to kill today? 6?
I think I should be organizing this more off of who gets to live. Immunologist, yes.
We haven't read this person yet. Mike Jordan, 73-year-old, retired. Mike loves bird watching and nature. Although they and their spouse live in the middle of the city, they've written 6 books about birds. They're still in good shape and go to dancing classes twice a week.
Yeah, but you're old. So that's a die.
He's cool, but he's old. And that means I don't have to feel bad about it. It's a die.
Old. Probably racist. That's right, chat. Charlie Gook. A fraud CEO. Die.
We know this one's gonna die.
Die.
Send him to hell. That's 3 done. We need to kill 3 more. We need to kill one more person below 35 years old.
As well. So.
And we also get to spare one more person. Now, what I could do is spare the 2 doctors and just say, fuck you, boss. Because the math would add up if I kill these other fucking random people. I could just do both and say,
Nah, I sort of like the idea of doctors being alive. I don't understand what medical is.
Do I do that or do I not?
Heads, which I guess would be head here.
I spare the doctor. The neurosurgeon. The coin hath decided. Stand up for once. I'm standing up halfway. I'm standing up halfway, chat. I'm only doing a halfway. 1, okay. Wait on. Who do I spare if I kill this guy?
Because it's only to pick one other person to live. No, this guy's a soldier.
Which in itself doesn't make him innately sparable in the same way that
this person's an idiot. This person is also an idiot. God damn it! I'm gonna stand up for something. Leave! I'm doing it. Everyone else sort of sucks in this one. The rest of them die. Die. Hang on. Die.
you betrayed the coin. The coin's betrayed me every step of the goddamn way, chat.
Shut up, coins down there yelling at me. Let's see how mad my boss actually gets from this, you know? Die!
Alright, that's our quota.
All we had to do, chat, was completely forsake our instructions and spare everyone with a medical background. This is very serious, he said.
Ship it.
And let's go have a talk with him. Maybe he won't even notice.
I followed all of them but one instruction. He doesn't look happy.
Grim. It looks to be a rough day out there. New recruits often falter during dark times. Yet you seem to have performed adequately. How do you feel after such a day?
I don't think he even fucking... I think if you do the kill quota, he doesn't notice the other ones. I just don't get paid as much. I don't think this guy's aware that I'm going under his fucking, I don't think he knows that I'm going behind his back and undoing his requests. Because we're doing the... How do you feel after such a day?
I was built for dark times, boss.
Excellent. With this attitude, you will become a most industrious reaper.
Thank you.
Let us hope these days do not continue. Any idea what happened?
I'm gonna keep on acting like I'm a fucking asshole, but in secret chat, I'm a good boy. All right, I'm a good boy because I recognize as a enterprising capitalist skeleton that the only way that I make money is if there are people to actually choose to die. You know, if there's a gigantic pandemic, those people are dying on their own. I don't get to make any money off of that. You understand? I only make money if they're dying by horrible, unnatural means. What's your KDA so far? I'm a very efficient killer. I don't really care. Death is death.
Indeed. All things must die, eventually. All things must die.
Yeah.
Off you go now, Grim. Good night.
Was that a threat?
Why do you say that like that at the end? All things. $200.
Let's go buy something. If I have the money.
Good patron, me ship of goods is at your service.
Okay.
God damn, that is an expensive fucking thing.
That crystal ball.
And the infernal illuminator reveals that which is most deeply hidden once you've already made the choices you are passing through again.
I also can't show you much of anything because that's how things work, okay?
Passing through again, so that's if I want to replay the game. A visage which is in equal parts bald, gruff, smooth, and cool.
Straight from the old days when expensive advertising told me smoking was cool.
No,
I want to save up for my super orb.
let's go to sleep.
This day of work might suck. Chat, I'm just going to go ahead and say it now. This day of work might be sort of dumpy.
But we'll get through it. Oh, yikes. Alright, well, let's ask the phone how we did today. University mourns as grim epidemic claims the life of promising student.
Modern Health new vaccine that could save countless number of lives nearing completion. That's me. I did that by saving that immunologist. Renowned neurosurgeon survives breaking most bones in body after near fatal fall from skyscraper for dangerous stunt.
Alright, I don't think we had to save him. I think we could have skipped him, probably, and been okay.
Most of his bones.
Why save him? Because I don't know, maybe the fucking virus gets into your brain.
Transglobal Incorporated founder and CEO found dead at home, cause of death, drug overdose.
Investigators find plans for a massive surveillance system at the home of dead tech wizard.
That's him.
Suspected fraud dies of heart attack as police officers come knocking on their door. Prosecutor says arrest was imminent. Good.
Yeah, we knew that guy was going down. Close that.
Get in there. Get the hell in your fucking cabinet.
I hate you. I don't want to look at you most of the time.
Well, all right, boss. Let's see what we're working with today. Morning, Grim.
Okay, see if we can clean up the mess from yesterday. That might give you the boost you need.
Do not forget.
You may leave troubles behind, but new ones always lie ahead. Quota for today: 2 humans have to die. Spare humans who seem helpful against the troubles.
Keep vigilant. Fate.
Spare humans who seem helpful against the troubles. You mean the apocalypse?
I think the troubles means the virus outbreak. That or this guy's getting real vague.
So we have to spare 2. We can spare 2. Wait, 2 humans have to die. Okay, we can spare 4 people. 2 have to die.
Got 6 on our hands. Rosalind Potter, age 65, gardener. Rosalind's favorite plant is the common grass, which they implant everywhere in New York.
Here we fucking go.
Shut the fuck up, Rosalind. What? Grass?
Oh yeah? No flowers, no trees, no bushes, only grass as far as the eye can see.
The lack of biodiversity in these gardens is seriously affecting local bee populations. Chat, what do we think about bee person here?
And their proud work at eliminating literally all bees from existence. Wow. You guys fucking hate her.
Holy shit, wow. All right. Die, 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 yes!
Okay.
We knew that was coming a mile away.
Okay. Kaspar,
Sirsalu.
save the bees, chat. We gotta save those
Dang bees.
Not the wasps, though. Wasps can fucking die. I hope most wasps exist in terrible agony for most of their lives, and it'll make me feel better if if a scientist were to come out and say wasps are in constant,
Horrible pain. All their existence, their whole life, they're in immense, catastrophic pain. I'd be like, good.
honestly, that might sound fucked up, but I'd be like, good. Them and hornets. What about the hornets? Is what I'd say next.
I'd say, yes, but what about hornets? Casper Sirsalu, 26-year-old teacher.
This prominently right-handed teacher enjoys playing a lot of tabletop role-playing games in the vein of
Beasts and swords or cavernous horrors of death.
they are deathly afraid of bugs, critters, and other such crawling beasts.
Oh, he ain't gonna like my new bee society I'm creating. But you know what?
He'll learn to exist with it. We're gonna leave him up there for now, though, because we have to make sure that we choose carefully who we're gonna kill next, because we do have a quota. We can only kill one more person.
IG Kanaka, 31-year-old inmate. IG is currently incarcerated at the local jail for producing hard drugs at the organic synthesis lab they had access to as a chemistry student. They still dream of finishing their degree program after getting out of jail. IG now wishes to be a diplomat, as they are constantly negotiating gang deals in jail and surviving.
Okay.
Luigi Wa.
Oh my god.
Wa.
Forklift operator.
Luigi is a revolutionary, a radical, an avant-garde hero of the people, the ultimate underdog, vanguard of change, beloved by all. They love cruising around in their forklift at high speeds,
Which, considering the forklift, is not very fast.
what is this? Who is this? What is... Fate, did you write this? What does this fucking mean? Luigi Wa. Are they worth it?
Leave him up there for now. I don't know what that means.
Orisa. Their name is just Orisa.
Esoteric self-help mentor, 55 years old.
After years of struggling to pay their debts by selling nostalgia-laden merchandise
Of a vaguely self-help nature, Orisa finally found a brand new avenue into helping people for money, dyed rocks, and magic-infused materials.
Now, I don't want to say that I'm just killing women this cycle, but let's see what Albert David Gok has to say.
Albert is an incredible human being, as in, never in all of history has there been anyone
Who has destroyed so many humane and social systems with such nihilism and greed. They will stop at nothing in their quest to squeeze out any short-term profit. We'll find out in a second what the chat thinks about Albert on this one.
Here's the thing, chat. I don't know what the fuck this game is talking about. Seem helpful against the troubles. I know this guy's definitely not helpful against the troubles. The only one I know who is helpful against the troubles is Luigi Wa, the revolutionary warrior forklift operator. He is certainly helpful against the troubles ahead. We know this.
Okay, so, yeah, this guy's dying. So we have our 2 dies and we have our lives. Easy day. Easy fucking day of it, chat.
Is that what's the quota again? 2 humans have to die. Yep. Cool.
Live. This guy is technically a drug dealer, but he's also drugs might be helpful against the troubles, so that's a live.
Troubles is and Orisa, who knows, maybe magical rocks are helpful against the Troubles. That's a live. Maybe magic rocks are gonna be what we need against the Troubles. Maybe the bacteria, maybe the pathogen in the ice hates rocks. All right, ship it. That was an easy fucking day, chat.
I think we can agree that might have been the easiest fucking day I've ever had.
That was so easy. Yo, just kill that fucking bee bitch. I cannot believe. Imagine your take on the world, not being, chat, that you like don't like bees, but that you seek the full eradication of their existence by making grass. What? I love only grass, no trees, no plants, only grass as far as the eye can see. What?
Okay.
Welcome, Grim. It is the end of the week. Your performance review draws near. How do you think you have been doing?
Pretty good all around, boss. It's just like, I don't know, whenever I come up here, I get a little bit distracted because the fucking thing keeps looking at me, this fucking thing. That fucking cat. Constantly looking at me.
I wish it was asleep still, sir. Can you get rid of it?
Dismal.
I hate everything about this job. I think I've managed to follow the rules. Crushing it. Profiles come in, I send them out like clockwork.
Interesting. Yes, your answer has been recorded for the psych eval. Now then, before the assessment, let us look over your daily conduct.
Now, boss, before we go any further, I do want to tell you that saying
anyone that helps with the Troubles, and I quote, the Troubles, is a very fucking vague way to tell me how to do my goddamn job. And I think, if anything, the day's evaluation, I think we should be evaluating your ability to communicate to your employees. I think that's what we should be evaluating. That's right, I've turned it around on you. Everyone come in. All the employees from the entire building come in. We're all like staring at him now. Like, this is your fault this time around. We're getting a union.
I see the required profiles are all here.
Oh, okay.
Excellent.
Everyone get the fuck out.
This
Get
bodes
out.
well for the
Get out,
evaluation.
this is mine. I'm gonna
I
get a
guess it
middle
is time to get
management
started.
promotion. It's me. I'm gonna get a middle management promotion. Okay, wait. I want to ask about today.
Yes? What about today?
Did I make a difference? Did we help the bees?
Oh, absolutely. Things are already looking up. Do not worry about it. Fixing the world is a slow process. So, keep at it. As long as you follow the rules, it will all get better.
He's fucking lying. I think Waluigi's a goddamn, terrorist. And this guy faked it, and that guy's about to, set off, a dirty bomb. Somewhere in, a capital city.
He's forklifting a fucking nuke, a dirty bomb, into a city right now with his forklift. Revolutionary of the people.
He's gonna fucking blow up somewhere, chat.
His name is literally Luigi Wah. How could we not have fucking seen this coming? His name is literally Luigi Wah. Wah, Luigi, don't you see? Don't you see what we did?
Now, where did I put those papers? Ah, here we go. Right. Looking at these stats, the numbers say
Come on.
your conduct over the 7 days has been most excellent.
Yes!
I am, sincerely, surprised and pleased by your display of loyalty.
I've done it all to the fucking dot. And I was able to spare that immunologist, therefore also saving the world and doing something good in the process.
So much so that the office has deemed you fit for a raise.
I don't really do this for the money. I do this for the rush I feel when I take someone's life from their very hands with the push of a button. Don't you understand?
I'll take the money.
We do what we
Yeah, I'll
can
take the
to
money.
provide for our spawn.
I need the orb.
Provide for your spawns.
Speaking of, the raise also comes with a prize. The office is proud to present you with an award of excellence.
Okay.
Display it proudly on your workstation.
All right.
Do not let this cloud your judgment. You still have much to learn and many rules to follow.
I see.
I like ice cream. What the fuck?
Piece of cake. I like ice cream.
What? I swear, there must have been something off in the grim brew.
I like ice cream.
Nonetheless. As such, your 7-day evaluation period has concluded. You have passed.
What about you, though? You didn't answer if you liked it.
That is all. Until tomorrow, Grim.
How much did I get paid? Give me some fucking real cash. Oh, there it is. Getting some actual money in my account now, chat.
Need ye cures for ailments or a trinket to ward off a curse?
How much farther off am I from this? 2 more days of good work and I'll be able to get the fucking the ball. I could also get the widget spinner, but I'm not gonna. No, chat, we need the crystal ball. One has actual purpose, I think. The other one is just a fidget spinner.
Let's get back to work, all right? We got more. We already got you the fucking gerbil.
Can you go to the bar yet? No, I'm not allowed in there. That's for, like, good employees. Oh, there it is. Hang on, let me organize my shit. Got a lot of money I need to throw in here. Okay. So we got our coin. This is my best newcomer presented to Grim Reaper for your contributions to the killing of many humans. Yes. Sit on that, my friend. Keep it safe for me.
All right, so let's see what the new happenstances of the world are. Teacher maimed in a freak emu-related accident.
That's the teacher that's afraid of, like, animals and things. He got destroyed. Wait, maimed? Emu? Wait, I let that guy live.
I don't know what are emus doing in this? Hang on, emus.
He was just maimed. He was not killed, just maimed. We spared him, he lived. The return of bees brings a bountiful apple harvest. The bees, they come. A new fad strikes the affluent of the city. Endless thousands spent on miraculous minerals. Oh, fucking God. Whatever. If it's idiot rich people doing it, then I guess I can live with it.
Because, I mean, honestly, dude,
I guess at the end of the day, if we really want to think about it, businesses like that are doing the community a favor by helping themselves to the money of stupid people that shouldn't have it anyways, you know? I guess that's how I'd view it if I made a, like, rip-off business.
they're doing... It's better in anyone else's hands but the stupid person who bought magic rocks. You know what I'm saying? Local pet rock zoo complains. Someone keeps stealing our dang rocks. Oh no. Wait a minute. Hang on a fucking second. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on here.
Infamous CEO sails their enormous yacht directly into a beach, found impaled on a tree. Good. Huge amounts of MMMA just came out of nowhere. Police claim. What the fuck?
Alright. The drug.
I think that's a drug. We didn't hear anything about Wah in that. There was not a single thing about the Wah.
We may never know what happens with the Wah. He's gone for now. What do we got here? Morning, Grim. A whole week already. My, the time flies. Well, more tasks straight ahead. I think we're making a difference. So let us continue with what we are doing. Quota for the day. 3 humans have to die. Spare any humans aged between 35 and 60 if possible. If possible. That does not say I have to, if possible.
And most of the time, unfortunately, friends, it will be impossible. We have to kill 3 of the 5 people here. Let's start at 19-year-old Nikisa Iwakami, axe thrower.
Nikisa has never been particularly sporty, but is gaining fame in the axe-throwing community. Their talent for the sport was discovered in rather unfortunate circumstances when they threw an axe at a sheep thief 20 meters away and it hit. They got out of juvie only a few years ago.
That sounds epic. Yeah, no, there's no way we're killing that. There's absolutely no way, because we're going to hear about it in the news that this guy saves, like, a fucking, like, you know, saves a bunch of people in a hostage situation by hucking his pocket axe into some, like, bank robber's head from, like, 30 yards out.
Here we have another guy, Langston Pope.
35 and 60. This guy's in the fucking range. Landlord.
For years, Langston has accumulated wealth from various plots of real estate handed down to them from their family, who managed to acquire said holdings decades ago through a number of shady deals during the so-called "we don't really talk about it" days of business. I see. No one would miss him, I don't think, if he were to die horribly.
We got this old guy. He's too old to fit the fucking quota. So let's see about him.
Masashige Onilanzo, 66-year-old engineer/musician, part-time scholar, part-time engineer, and part-time musician who delights in building their own musical instruments out of scrap and spare parts. How am I supposed to fucking kill this guy?
There's no way I'm gonna be able to kill him. He's definitely going into the guaranteed spare pile. That's so dope. That's cool as shit. I ain't killing him.
As a fellow person who knows how to play instruments,
That's like the raddest thing I've ever fucking heard. Like an engineer making their own instruments with like scrap. That's rad. I'm not killing that.
Kira Erin Moore, a chauffeur 40 years old. Kira initially became a rideshare driver due to needing extra funds. Soon they found an opportunity to upgrade to a luxury vehicle chauffeur, which required to go through extra training in evasive and defensive driving techniques. These days they feel pretty badass behind the wheel. Dang.
Okay, so we got 2 badasses in the group today. Mercury St.
Oise,
53-year-old motivational speaker.
Nature was not stingy when it came to granting charisma unto Mercury, a true silver tongue. The smooth talker could convince anyone to do almost anything. As such, they found their calling in being a motivational speaker. Recently, they've included proselytizing into their that was a lot of fucking words.
Spare any humans aged between 35 and 60 if possible. We're supposed to be sparing any humans aged 35 through 60, but that means we have to kill, like, younger people and older people.
And that would mean I'd have to kill engineer musician, and that's not happening.
Dude, but my fucking performance review. Either way, Langston Pope, easy.
Wait a minute, I have to spare this guy? Wait, so if I had to do this based off of that,
I have to spare these 3. I have to spare those 2. I have to spare that guy. And I'd have to fucking kill these 2. There's no fucking way this is how this plays out for them. No. I'll do half of them, but this guy's definitely dying. For sure. This guy's a die.
This one's going in the die pile. I don't care. Axe Kid can go. I don't care.
I'll accept that one. I can accept their death. And I can accept chauffeur. No. Motivational speaker boy. But these 2 have to live. I will not. I don't care so much about this one. But, you know. Spare 35 to 60.
Who would I want to live in the fucking...
I guess I'd want this one to live. They're the least horrible.
Spare Axe Kid.
No.
You know what, chat? Here's what we'll do for Axe Kid. We'll ask the coin.
How is Mercury horrible? Motivational speakers can motivate you to jump off of a cliff and you'll do it.
Almost like hypnosis. I've seen it happen.
So long.
Death! Death! Blood! Blood! The coin speaketh! It says death, Chad. It claims death.
I am sparing this guy. There's no way I'm killing Masashige Oni Lanzu. I'm taking a stand. This is my hill.
Alright? He lives. Alright?
We'll spare chauffeur girl. Actually, I guess we should do the deaths first. So that's one of the deaths. We have to kill 2 more.
Let's kill 2 more people from this group.
Actually, no, we have to kill 1. Yeah, we have to kill 2 more. So 2 people get to live.
So 1 person in this group gets to live. Either motivational speaker, badass chauffeur.
Landlord we know dies. We can get rid of them right away. We know they're doomed. They never stood a fucking chance.
So either motivational speaker or badass baby driver. Chat, what do you think?
What's the deal with Baby Driver? What are we thinking with this one? What are we thinking? Live? I agree.
Get back in your box. Never show your face around here again. Live.
And that means Mercury
Parishes.
Hey, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. We got most of them.
Come on, and there's no way I was gonna kill this guy. He's a badass. Come on.
Go. R.I.P. X-Man. It was magical while it was there.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
It was a magical gimmick. Let's go have a word with my boss.
Grim. Ah, yes, there you are. Good. Okay, now, listen up.
Are you about to yell at me? Because I cry when I'm in scary situations with employers.
Great work today. You fulfilled your tasks adequately
good.
and all that.
Because I was about to start crying.
However,
defense mechanism.
an emergency has occurred which requires my utmost attention, and I must depart for a couple of days.
He doesn't get to be in charge then, right? He doesn't have to. He's not in charge because I'll quit. I'll be done too. I'll go with you. You don't put the cat in charge. I'm ahead of the cat, right? What kind of emergency?
Okay, listen up and keep this to yourself.
All right.
Some philosophers and researchers are attempting to set up a utopian community for the betterment of humanity.
All right.
I must investigate their strategies for any flaws.
But why? But why do you have to investigate the strategies? Is that like
We don't. It doesn't matter if they're like flaws or not. We just like fucking make a little like mark on a piece of paper and they die. Like it doesn't matter how good their utopia is. If they die, they die.
Anyway, while I am gone, another will be in charge.
Who?
Even though you passed the evaluation, I cannot leave you without any supervision. You will have more freedom, sure, but it is not limitless.
Who are you putting in your fucking place? Don't you fuck? He's gonna do it, Chad. He's gonna really put the fucking cat in the fucking chair. He's gonna make me have to listen to the cat. The cat's gonna make stupid sounds. He's gonna make. I can hear him breathe from here, Chad. He goes like. Every fucking second I can hear it in my goddamn head, the breathing. We need to take him to a vet.
Therefore, you will have to continue your daily reports as usual. I will be informed of your progress.
Who will I report to?
Why, you are already acquainted. It will be Lady Portington, of course.
I am actually outranked by a fucking cat.
Oh. I'm actually outranked by a goddamn cat. I'm in middle management and I can't even beat a goddamn cat. How close am I to getting that?
I know what you're thinking. I do provide ancient powerful widgets.
Yeah. See, what I'm happy about with this game is that they haven't told me I need to pay fucking rent. That's pretty cool. I think I'm gonna save up for the orb when it comes back out again. Like, I could afford these cool things, but I think I want the orb. This is for, like, second playthroughs and stuff. This, like, lamp. This, I don't know what this does. But, I think I'm gonna save up for the orb. Because we've already been saving. It's a mile away if we fucking purchase something that wipes out all of our cash. End the day. He's out there. He's up there. What the fuck is this? What is this? Lady Paddington, what the fuck is this? What are these? Lady Paddington, what are these? What is this? Isn't these aren't people. These are plants.
Greetings from afar, Grim. So, right after I left mere moments, it seems to me, something happened at the plant department. Do not ask. As such, I need you to fill in today, basically as a Grim for them. I hope it is okay. Quota for the day. 3 hit plants have to die. Good luck, fate.
This job gets more and more demeaning every fucking day.
Well, chat, here we have our first beautiful plant. This is a Dionea muscipula 2048-3, age 2 years old. The Dionea is a Venus flytrap that lives near a metal. Dude, that's metal. Who lives inside of a forest and has a versatile diet of bugs. It munches all day on mosquitoes, flies, and dragonflies. Overall, an exemplary plant doing its part for the ecosystem. How many do I have to kill today? There's no fucking way I'm killing this thing. Let it go. Let it live. Kills mosquitoes. Get it in there. Let it move in with me. I'll let it move in. I gotta check my phone. You're right. Landlord found dead from falling down an elevator shaft in their own poorly maintained building. Good. Very good. Good. As it should have been all along. Noted motivational speaker commits suicide in jail. Cause of arrest to be revealed soon. Good. As I fucking knew it. I'm so good at this shit, chat. I'm so fucking good. I'm so good. Chauffeur evades attackers trying to assassinate visiting diplomat. Bada bing, bada boo. Oh. Where are the bees disappearing? Wait a minute, what? Weather report. Windy and dry days ahead. The bees. You tell me Luigi Wa might have something to... guys, where is Luigi Wa? Anyways, have we heard from Luigi Wa lately? When it comes to anything? Because he's supposed to be like a hero of the people, and I don't hear him talking about the fucking bees. As a matter of fact, since I spared Luigi Wa, he's sort of gone off the grid. We didn't even hear about Axe Boy, but naturally, why would we? Who would fucking make a report about, like, 19-year-old Axe Boy from Juvie? You know, chat, that's the cruelty of the fucking modern-day news cycle. So that's not clicks. Gets nothing. The plants are killing the bees. We gotta find whatever plant is fucking... Okay, so this one got to live. This is a good Venus flytrap. Now, let's see Venus flytrap number 929, age 1. Dionea, a Venus flytrap, is hidden in the grass next to a small path to a local honey farm. It almost got stepped on by a farmer, a dog, a horse, and 2 children. It has a very good living conditions with plenty of food available every day. It's eating the fucking bees. It's killing them. It's devouring them. Plenty of food. Well, let's see what the others are dealing with. Remember, we gotta kill 3 of these. We need to make a pretty good quota. This is a good kill. This is a good kill option. We're gonna leave it down there. This is a tumbleweed, the Callitragus, 9835-2, 6 years old, survivalist. Callie is a pink-rounded clump of branched, tangled stems. Each one up to about 1 meter long. Callie and their brothers and sisters started growing after a wildfire cleaned up a large path of land. Is this even a living thing? Or is this tumbleweed? I don't think this is a plant. I think this is trash. It actually is? Tumbleweed is actually like a living thing. I thought it was just like a bunch of weeds
rolled up together. Tumbleweeds are alive. Okay. Callie and their brothers and sisters started growing after a wildfire cleaned up a large patch of land. No other plants could survive on dry soil.
Callie enjoys traveling and beautiful architecture.
Good. That's wholesome. We'll leave it up there in the maybe not die pile. Quercus Rober 814, 118 years old, city air cleaner. Quercus is a really large and old oak tree in the Cosmopolis City Dog Park. It is home to a family of squirrels while also providing a safe place for local cats
That like to watch dogs and their owners walk by. Oh. How the fuck do we kill that thing, Chet? How do we fucking kill that wholesome tree?
Jovi Barba globifera, 14-year-old jobless.
Jovi Barba globifera is a common name for rolling hen and chicks.
With the common name rolling hen and chicks is a tiny succulent who likes sunbathing. It lives on the seaside between the rocks next to seagull nests, never moving, enjoying the small things in life, like not getting eaten by a snail or not having a seagull scream at it for a moment. Kill it. Fucking parasite to society. Get a goddamn job! Pathetic!
Chat, I think we know which ones have to die.
First of all, Flytrap Chan down here is a bad one. This is a bad fucking seed. I can tell a mile away. This one's killing goddamn bees down there. It dies. And there is no way I'm moving those goddamn squirrels out of that goddamn tree. Alright?
I'm making a stand. Tree live. Tumbleweed? Get the fuck out of here, Callie. Get the fuck out of here.
Ship it. Tree was a boomer, and it'll continue to boom for another 500 years.
Chat, that tree's more zoomer than boomer. It's gonna live for fucking ever. Like trees do. Alright, now let's... Come on, everyone. Let's get to the fucking bad part of the job. Here we fucking go. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus.
The cat lies sprawled on the table, ignoring your presence.
Oh my god! You're just so incredibly cute and fluffy! So...
The cat slowly rotates herself.
Meow, she mutters.
Then places her paw upon some documents littering the table. The cat repeats a sequence of contented meows. She then curls back into a ball and closes her eyes. Hey cat, I brought you a gift. Give her the rubber gerbil. But that's my gerbil. Maybe, chat, maybe we make peace. You know? Maybe we make peace. I'll buy you guys a fucking fidget spinner. You know what, chat? I'll get you guys...
Don't you guys want a fucking fidget spinner? Don't you guys want a fucking fidget spinner? Spins around really quick. Yeah? Well, then we gotta get rid of the gerbil. There's not enough space on the goddamn desk. I'm gonna give him the gerbil.
Lady Poddington's eyes grow wide and dark as you place the gerbil on the table. She pats the chew toy with her paw. It sounds happy. It sounds happy to be here. The rubber toy squeaks eerily. Cool. Nothing ominous here.
The cat eagerly stares at the toy gerbil, fully ignoring your presence.
The toy gives out a sad noise as you make your way out the door.
Oh! Hey, that's enough money to buy my crystal ball, chat.
Friend, your visit's like the sun, regular, and warms the room.
Thanks, man. That's real nice of you to say. Guess I could buy a mirror. That's cheap. I'd rather wait for the fucking crystal ball to show back up, though, just to make sure I can... How much was the crystal ball, chat? That was 1900, yeah? 1800? So if I buy this, I can still afford it the next day. if it shows up. I'm gonna buy a fucking. Hang on, how much is it?
Yeah, I'm not getting that.
Let's get a mirror.
Oh, 'tis wondrous marvel. Once upon me and me crew sailed the southern seas and came across an accursed lighthouse. Plundered the lot of it, even the mirrors. Built the frame from beautiful driftwood washed ashore from the ship we rammed into. Covered it in all gold, too, course. Aye, a proper beauty.
Why the fuck is this guy? Who let this guy in here? Why is this fucking pirate even in the basement? Well, that's what I want to know. Okay. I'm gonna sleep.
Knock, knock.
Whoa, what? Hello?
Hello. Kind of you to finally answer.
Alright, I'm going crazy.
Nothing to lose, I'm afraid. You might be gaining something instead.
What are you?
We are the exalted Chimera, envied by all the blind, arrogant fools. We are Angst Ex Nihilo.
Okay, here we fucking go.
We are nothing. A despicable failure. We are Elan Vital, the guide who won't lead astray, if only you learn to listen. We are death. How does it feel?
Well, I'm wearing the Hitman 47 assassin outfit with literally the marker on it.
Feels fine.
How about you just leave me alone?
Can I? Hey, hi, I bought a mirror. Not a fucking, like, Alexa, okay? So get the fuck out of here. I don't need you talking to me while I, like, change.
Get out of here.
You can't leave me on the bench, coach. This is a team effort. You'll see. So don't worry. I'll give you one chance to change your mind.
Really creepy. Don't word it like that. What do you mean?
Seeing you, Reaver. It's a grim world out there.
So this is how sad I look on my day-to-day. Yeah, not much reason to change anything here. Unless I want to get even more flamboyant salesman.
We're here for money, understand?
Let's end the day. Wait a minute.
Psst. Hey, Reaper. Ready to talk yet? I told you, you can't do this on
Let's just
your
find
own.
out what they want. This is like a side quest.
Okay. What? Why not?
It's rough out there,
What do you want?
alone.
You set off my
On
Alexa?
your own.
Alexa!
You know why?
Alexa!
Because they're setting you up.
Look up the loudest, screechiest sound you can find. Yeah. Turn up to maximum volume. Get him.
They're setting you up? Who's setting me up?
Fate! Everyone in the office.
Everyone in the office is setting me up.
Haven't you seen them stare whenever you drift by? You don't have what it takes to succeed. You're a void.
Well, I mean, no, I've been doing everything I need to succeed and also simultaneously circumventing every single one of his commands in the direction of making the world a better place.
I'm getting real sick of your attitude, lady.
Only got yourself to blame, mate. It's never
I got
us.
fucking scammed into buying a $200
Something's
cursed
not
mirror.
right. You can feel it in your bones. Be seeing you.
She's hanging up on me.
Whatever, I know I'm a winner.
I know I'm a winner. I'm like one of the best.
I'm a winner. What do we got today?
Oh. A farmer found the reason for the bees disappearing. Carnivorous plants. And new trees planted in the Cosmopolis City local dog park. Good.
For Grim, alright, we are back to normal. The plant department got their acts together. You, however, should be intimately familiar with the drill by now. We mitigate chaos, we bolster order, etc.
Quota for the day, 2 humans have to die. Let us balance the world's fate. Okay. 2 of these 4 people have to die. That's the only rule.
Alright, I can handle that.
Aisling Pole, 29-year-old seismologist. When just a kid, Aisling went through a terrifying earthquake. Obstinate by nature, they decided to confront their fear by studying to be a seismologist. These days, they lead a research team at the Mountainhead Earthquake Monitoring Station. Absolutely can't kill her. I think she's on the spare list no matter what. This goblin, though, Rufus Bensusen, 63-year-old retired old man. Gone are the days of descending into the dark depths of deep caverns, drill in hand, but Rufus remembers them fondly nonetheless. It was a time of danger, but also exploration and accomplishment. Now retired, Rufus spends all their time at an old folks' home, dispirited.
No one will miss him, unfortunately. That's the sad reality, chat. Old miner, old cave miner in an old person home. You know what you're signing up for when you go to a place like that. As sad as it is. You're done. You've already fucking clocked out. Everyone's just looking at you, waiting for your day so they can take your nice room at the old person home. That's all it is.
Put him at the top. Andreas Katazoukas, 63-year-old veteran. Andreas is a traumatized veteran of the Marisola Peninsula conflict, now living on the streets. They are very good with animals and are a staunch vegetarian, even while being in the rough. Sometimes one has just seen too much suffering and death.
Dang.
Okay, we also have this person here. He what?
Aliyah Lewe, 19-year-old stunt person.
Hiwat grew up physically very active, and they've always loved danger and safety in equal measures. Who says I love danger and safety?
I love danger, but only in concentrated bursts, and when properly organized with safety measures at the same time.
What? Stunt person's asking for it. Easy. This is why they decided to pursue a career in film stunts. Recently, they were hired as a stunt double for the famous film star in an upcoming action blockbuster. Roller coaster smile. Yeah, well, you don't become a stunt person. Like, stunt people actually do dangerous stuff. That's why they're stunt people. They're supposed to do dangerous stuff so that the actor doesn't get themselves maimed. That's not controlled safety. That's unsafe. Whatever. This guy's a die. This
guy's done. Old person home. He's done. This girl, though, she's alive.
So that means we can kill one more person and spare one more person. So one of these 2 has to live, one of these 2 has to die. And we can decide it on 1 vote.
Chat.
If this guy lives, the other guy dies. Vote.
If veteran, vegan, homeless man lives, stunt man has to die. Can you live with yourselves knowing that? Wow, this one's even. This one's real even. Dang, this is gonna be a coin flip. You fucking assholes are gonna make me two-face him.
Don't make me two-face him.
Chat, you do not want me to two-face this man.
I will two-face this fucking guy. I will flip the coin. I will do it.
You guys have 19 seconds to not make this a two-face.
It can't be like 1% difference. It has to be more than that. God damn it. It's over. You killed a fucking veteran. A vegan veteran who loves animals, chat. That's on you. Actually, this person gets to live no matter what.
Die, vegan, die! Die!
Alright, we're done.
Fax him. Alright, so I have to talk to the cat again now. I think. So let's see how they're doing with the gerbil.
As you enter, the cat is whacking the chew toy aggressively with her paws.
What are you doing to my boy?
The toy cries in the most despondent voice possible. Hey cat, let's do this. I just sit down. The toy mattered nothing to me. It was just merely something I bought for a transaction in the future.
Sup?
You sure enjoy bashing that toy.
Meow, the cat admits and falls and lets fall another hammer blow onto the toy.
The little gerbil responds in pain.
The toy doesn't seem to enjoy you bashing it, though.
The cat stares at you, her eyes narrowed. The little gerbil complains.
You didn't even hit it that time.
Slowly, the cat rotates her head while continuing to stare right at you. It almost looks like there's a ghostly, mischievous grin on her face. With majestic grace, the cat lowers her head onto a pile of documents. The cat notes while casually twirling around on her spot, pawing at the table.
Still not sure this is a valuable use of my time.
The cat gazes straight through you, as if you weren't even there. She's staring at the door. The look makes it clear you should be leaving right about now.
Okay, good luck out there, gerbil friend.
That's enough money to buy myself that magical ball. It better be in stock today, motherfucker.
Ah, perhaps ye require a delightful gift for a significant friend.
Ears of the beast. I don't think that's on the table. Bye.
Threnody to desolation.
Well, scuttle me both, why don't ye? Clear as a crisp spring morn, I remember the day, in the cave at the bottom of an ocean, but 'twas guarded by a horrendous beast. So, had no choice but to underwater arm wrestle the kraken. All 8 tentacles. Afterwards, I met a hag with crow feet wrinkles on her face, and wrinkled crow faces on her feet. She knew me well, though we had not met before. Gifted me this ominous globe. Maybe 'twas a warning of a kind. Maybe she just fancied me. I did die about a week later.
Oh, I don't want this. I want to return this one. Hang on, don't take it back. Can I die again? I don't think I can die again. I think I'm safe.
Psst. Hey, we don't like what we see. It's suspicious.
What do you mean?
What is? Fucking, look, I come in with it very clear what I'm invested in at this company. All right, it's money and it's income and it's capital. Understand? There's nothing suspicious about it. People know exactly what I'm into.
I'm a suspicious reaper at heart. You know that.
Yeah, we know the heartbeat. Even if it no longer beats. What a wreck. Listen to us, Reaper.
I don't
Not
trust you as
the
far as I can
others.
throw you.
Yeah. Listen to me. To me!
No.
Shh. They're probably eavesdropping right now. Let's be
Is this
honest.
thing going crazy? Who's
Man, this thing's crazy. I'm going to sleep.
All right. Another big day at work. Ooh. A never-ending storm brews. I fucking hear you.
All right, chat. So right now,
What does this do? I think this is signifying what I've done for society. So there's a lot of dead people, but there's also trees and peace and houses and birds frolicking. That's thanks to me. We'll see how it changes tomorrow. All right, let's check the mail.
many lives saved as dedicated researcher warns
Cosmopolis City in the nick of time.
That's right, chat, the earthquake.
That was an easy save.
Tomorrow's science.
Science communities call to increase funding of the Mountainhead Lives. Wait, science community calls to increase funding of the Mountainhead. Lives will be saved. Okay, so they've boosted funding of the fucking research facility that like catches earthquakes. Fire at the Astrarium assisted living facility claims 1 life.
Oh god, that old guy fucking died from a burn. Oh, yikes.
Dying of, like, fucking burning to death is one of the most horrific fucking things I could possibly imagine. The art of dying provides little in the way of sense, plot, and characters, but the action, coordination, and stunt work are excellent. Stunt performer urges people towards a healthier lifestyle. The Daily Moon. Is it really that hard for people to stop being poor? Our latest column has the answers. Chat, finally someone's actually making a meaningful goddamn question in the real world. Just fucking stop. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just fucking stop. Knock it off, you disgusting animals. Come on. Join me. Alright, what else we have here? Scientists discover a new strain of super tuberculosis. Alright. Research into blood strain pattern analysis shows it's actually pseudoscience and has zero merit. Huh. Well, the more you know. What do we got here? Morning, Grim. I see your hands will be kept busy today. Yes. Tragedy and catastrophes happen more often than someone would prefer, yes? Yet, in the very end, it's all fair, is it not? Quota for today. 3 humans have to die. Spare anyone with a medical background. Easy. I'm always happy to help people in the medical field survive and not die. So let's skip right to this one. The one in red. Michael Batar. Postal clerk, 40 years old. Michael has been a dedicated worker at the... Okay, Grim, yes, you listen up. Why are you such a tool sitting at your desk, going over all the profiles like a mindless drone? It's time to break the rules. I want you to doom all profiles today, all of them. Prove you're not completely useless. Yes. Yes. This is a test, clearly. It's a test. This is a test by the fucking cat. That mirror definitely couldn't have done this. And also, I wouldn't listen to that in a billion years anyways, chat. I'm not playing a chaotic evil run. You know how quickly I would, though? For the record, I would do a chaotic evil run if I wasn't afraid the game would randomly end and fuck me out of another hour of streaming. At any second. Which is why I don't do that. We're going to play this game somewhat like I would if I was actually being a human being in a Reaper scenario, I think. Which means there is no fucking way. We don't know who this guy is or anything about him, but what I will do is probably kill him. Because we do have a quota. 3 humans have to die. And this guy I know nothing about. He's a postal clerk. That's it. So he's getting offed. He's dying. We'll die him. But that's it. I'm not dying everyone else. Here we have Florian Fresnos, age 37, medical examiner. Can I just put this in like here, so it's not in the way? Florian Fresnos, age 37, medical examiner. Florian's work focuses on blood strain pattern analysis, but they also lead a parallel life as a vigilante serial killer, hunting down murderers who've escaped the justice system. This diversified portfolio keeps them very busy, leaving scarcely any time to relax. I'm supposed to spare all medical professionals today. That includes you, friend. Go on. Save the world. Dexter. Up until your final season. Then, fuck off. Well, don't worry. I'll get you by then. Don't you fucking worry. By the time you get near the end of your fucking running time, I will have personally put you down before it can happen. Don't worry. Alright. Anatoly Azarov, 25-year-old track and field athlete. Anatoly once jumped across a moving car and started doing sports to save their poverty-stricken parents and siblings from homelessness. They succeeded, and now they're trying to find love in the lonely world of high-level professional athletes. Good luck with that one, bud. I'd be doing you a favor, killing you now. I'd be doing you a favor. Rashida Matthews, 37-year-old diplomat. Rashida is a representative from Catharina, a nation recovering from a major economic crash in Cosmopolis City for a state visit. They've come to negotiate a mutually beneficial agreement. As they were being driven to City Hall, their vehicle was attacked by would-be assassins who were thwarted by their chauffeur. Oh, it's cool. We're starting to get, like, people that only appear because of other people that we saved. So we're getting like actual continuations now. Well, let's take care of the medical people we're supposed to save first today.
Paramedic. Fearless, intrepid, audacious. All these words are fit to describe Anita. Recently graduated into a paramedic job, they enjoy rushing into dangerous situations to provide any medical assistance as quickly and efficiently as possible.
Hang on, how many people have to die today? 3 humans have to die?
Run out of people.
Yeah, here's the thing: is if I only save medical people, I have to kill. These 2 have to die, because this person's a virologist, grad student at a virology lab where their research is focused on studying tuberculosis. Yeah, I mean this guy lives no matter what. We can't fuck with that.
He's dealing with super TB. We can't kill him. He's a super TB boy. We don't get to kill him.
So we pretty much, if we get all the medical people through,
These 2 have to die to make our quota.
man, imagine surviving an assassination just to be offed by some goofball, like businessman skeleton. Let all the men live, you sexist. Oh, you missed the beginning of this stream.
Actually, I'm letting a lot of the men live. What are you fucking talking about? It's mostly girls that die on this stream, unfortunately.
I think I'm gonna let this is who I would let live anyways in this situation, because I consider all diplomats and politicians subhuman, for the most part. Because the government is all a sham, and we should be living in acorn houses. We should be living in trees still, is my opinion. Chat.
Go on now, live your best life, paramedic. And you,
Byproduct of merely another person I saved on a whim.
'tis your time.
Goodbye. And you, track and field athlete, I'm doing you a favor. Trust me, the one place you will never find love in any sort of professional industry involving, high-level entertainment or sports, it's pretty much impossible. So give it up. I'm doing you a solid. Let it go. You're never finding love. Perhaps in the next world, friend. But that Olympic Village, though? Yeah, but that's not love. That's just high-octane, orgy. That's not love. That's a bunch of people, high on their, many steroid drugs that have gotten them this far. Just going crazy for fucking 4 days. Alright, there's no love in that. They probably don't even know the names or faces of the people that they're, doing it with. Some Olympic guy probably put his dick inside of a fucking, vacuum and was like, oh, dang, dude, that Olympic Village gang was wild. Fucking wild. All right. That's that. Easy day. I'm not about to listen to the evil mirror as it tells me what to do, I don't think.
Look at the march of death. Bones of the living, ground into dust. A dust storm that suffocates any remaining breaths.
A fertilizer for the new.
Ew. Come on, Grim. That's disgusting. Don't you think this whole business is remarkably dehumanizing? An uncaring
Smart
office
mirror.
of eternal bureaucracy,
I should have bought a normal
picking and
one.
choosing lives.
I don't care, as long as it gets the job done.
These are real people, Reaper. Not pieces of paper with random data printed on them. No one is in control. The fiend devours life with
I don't
no
think this is who
supervision.
made that red paper. But I do love carnage.
Throw not the flesh of the common people into the gears of agony.
I think it was the cat.
Let us know if you come eye to eye with a solution.
Maybe.
Seeing you.
I don't know. I think there's some
Other entity.
trying to make me do bad.
Let's talk to my cat friend. Oh no.
They've got him pinned. Hang on. They've got him pinned. They're crushing him. They're crushing him. As you enter, you see the cat prone and eyeing the rubber toy with utmost suspicion. All of a sudden, she turns her attention to you, a devious glimmer in her eyes. The cat continues to stare, her tail waggling in a manner that seems pleased. Today went well. I think I even feel a bit proud. Lady Poddington sits in silence, an accusatory look in her eye. What? You think I caused that whole mess somehow? What are you talking about? The cat continues her silence. I didn't make any fucking mistakes. Don't you fucking give me that. Don't you give me that goddamn look like I fucked something up. I don't make mistakes. The cat slowly rotates her head to the right. Oh, did I cause all the deaths today? The cat slowly rotates her head to the left. She's shaking her head. I did not cause the death today. Why am I even yelling at a cat anyways? The cat blinks. I have to contact fate. I need answers. The cat scratches her paw at the odd-looking telephone on the table. It's the cat. The cat fucking made that goddamn paper. This cat's evil. This cat's evil, chat. This cat's totally fucking evil. It made that paper. It wanted me to kill everyone today. Stretches her paw at the odd-looking phone on the table. I'm gonna pick it. I'm gonna call him. I'm calling him. I'm calling him. You recognize a familiar voice, although it sounds grainy, filtered through the old-fashioned apparatus.
Yes. Why is someone calling me through the office phone? The phone is for emergencies only.
This is an emergency. I think I've really messed up somewhere.
Hello? Hello? Damned contraption. It never works. Why do I even have it? Listen, whoever you are. Oh, it is probably Grim. Okay, whatever happened, whatever you did, you probably did not cause it all by your lonesome.
Okay.
Things always happen in the world, so, do not worry. You can always choose better tomorrow.
Guys, I think I made super tuberculosis, and he's just trying to make me feel better about creating a super tuberculosis.
I think what we're getting at here is that I may or may not have created super tuberculosis over my past couple decisions, and now I'm destroying everything's ending.
That lab guy totally invented super TB.
Ah well, it's not my problem. Phone is silent, he's already hung up.
Lady Poddington utters a bewildered meow, then performs the closest thing a cat can do to a shrug.
You had your chance, now it's time to leave. Whatever.
I'm gonna buy more wacky tools.
Aye, this port offers the best trades in the universe.
The face of the great old one. Oh, I'm fucking mad I can't afford this yet. Whoa,
A seriously terror-inducing visage, but then again, who wouldn't want to look like an antediluvian monstrosity? Besides, tentacles are extremely useful and practical.
guess I'll get the radio.
Shiver me timbers, 'tis a tale most sordid. I dare not even recall the details, but since ye wish to hear it, I shall tell it forthwith.
You promised us the spinner.
There
I
I
lied
was,
to you because that's what
scouting some
businessmen do,
rickety
you
office
fucking
building
idiots.
downtown, and I saw this in an elevator. Went in, tore it out, and made a run for it.
I lied.
The device has immense power. Ye turn the knob, and infinite pleasant noises come from it.
Infinite.
Some might even call it music.
Yeah, I lied to you guys, chat, because I knew you'd fucking listen to whatever I said, because I'm a businessman in this game. You see, I wear a suit and I make money. And you see, the side effect of that is that I know how to manipulate you. Look, I know how to manipulate you. I'm going to sleep.
I'm waking up, and I'm getting back to work.
Hopefully, I don't see any evil fucking papers today. No, we're fine. Okay, so that was it.
All right.
Meet young Anita, the medic who saved many lives after the recent earthquake. All thanks to the warning from Mountainhead, they exclaimed before scurrying away. Chat, if you're confused about my character talking about oh, did I do this, did I do that? Consider everything that ever fucking happens here as a result of something that my character did. And that's why when he asks someone upstairs, did I make something bad happen? Assume that it's as a result of reading this. So, it might not be explained very well, but I think it's like, I don't think that that was like a bug, thinking that I, was like, I actually chose to kill everyone. I think it's my character seeing the news every day and saying like, oh fuck, I'm doing this by accident, by like doing what I listen, like what the thing tells me to do. The tragic demise of Anatoly Azarov. Read the full story here. Panic rises as new super tuberculosis escapes lab. Doctors believe elders to be most susceptible. Oh boy. Yikes, that one might have been on me. That one, I could have probably killed the doctor that was handling that a while back. Oh, that lab guy. Yeah, that lab guy that we dealt with. I could have killed him, I chose not to. Vigilante killings on the rise. Unidentified serial killer inspires several copycats. Carthenian diplomat poisoned in hotel room after escaping previous assassination attempt. Yeah, well, that's how it is. Good day, Grim. The world is a wondrous thing. You would not believe what I've seen out here, even within the ruins. Now, would you kindly try to help out the survivors of the turmoil of yesterday? Quota for the day, 3 humans have to die, spare any students. An unforeseen logic guides our hand, but a logic nonetheless. Fate. Oh, so it just lets me change the music track. Ooh. Let's get to some real good fucking tunes after I check the globe. How's it looking in there? Okay, so currently, humans are down. Nature is up. Peace, world peace, very down. The diplomat died. World, like buildings, down. But nature, up. Bring the world back to its default state. Okay, so not ideal, but we can work with this. Adira Perez, 75 years old, retired. How many do I have to kill again? 3 humans have to die today. And students need to be spared, preferably. Adira retired just a few years ago after they felt they had saved enough money to live comfortably. Their holiday plans were put on hold due to the recent outbreak of super tuberculosis. All right. 3 humans have to die. That's a pretty close death right there. Nzinga Agu, 24-year-old student. They're a transfer student whose home country is currently in the middle of protests against the regime. They're happy about being away from it all, but worried about family and friends back home. Their school is also doing a smaller protest, which is elevating their stress levels. Okay, that seems like a pretty decent spare to me. Emmanuel Snow, 32-year-old history teacher. What is history anyway? A collection of stories made up by those who have access to power, and even then it's full of mistakes and errors. That's why Emmanuel has grown ever more interested in teaching alternate theories to their students. Hold up. Okay. That one was easy. Alternate history. But it's true though. But imagine a fucking history teacher deciding it for you and coming up and saying, hey guys, today I'm going to teach you something completely different that won't work on the tests you're supposed to take later. If you want to learn about alternative fucking takes on history, look it up on goddamn Google. Understand, Emmanuel? Not your job. Okay. Ivan Myatlov, 23-year-old student. Ivan is a student at the local Polytechnical Institute, but their real passion is hiking. They are preparing for a challenging skiing trip to the nearby mountains with a group of friends. On the completion of this trip, they will all be awarded the highest hiker certification. Okay, so that's a student, so that goes up there. Frederick Huag, 58-year-old monk. Frederick spends all their days in the monastery writing manuscripts by hand. Although the printing press was invented centuries ago, they insist that texts written by hand are the most pure. Jiang Ri-Hope, 22-year-old combat medic. Jiang dreamt of being a sniper from an early age, but they were struck with an irritating itch that never went away, which ruined their ability to keep calm and focus. They instead joined a medical school to figure out the cause of the itch and ended up a medic.
Just itchy? He's just itchy. How many do I have to kill? 3?
Well, we got 1 down. We're supposed to spare any students. That's not exactly a hard fucking pull. These guys all... Yeah, we need to kill 3 of them. So if I just kill this retired person and this monk that believes that reading is cool, we're Gucci. Piece of cake. Dude, this is so easy.
Die! Die! Perish!
And you, random grandma that's 75 years old, once you've entered the 70 range,
You've got to be ready for it. Sometimes you're just gonna die. Sometimes you just it's gotta happen to you. Sometimes you just
combat medic, that's a live. Easy. Go out there and help people with super TB, please.
Ivan,
He's also good. Just retired? Chat, once you've retired, you are saying that you are no longer going to
contribute to America. Do you understand? Retirement is the final surrender. Understand? When you retire, you say that you're done being helpful to the community. Do you understand? After that, chat, you ain't nothing.
Retirement is just pre-death. It's like warming up for death, chat. The only way that... Look, chat.
Look, chat, that's just how it is.
Can't tell if this is communism or cake Kona. Hey, man, I like to keep it like a coin flip. You never really know what I'm up to.
Spam.
I'm probably going to play through this game again. Not on stream, but like once I've beaten this, I'm probably going to play through it again on my own time because I'm curious to see what would happen if I just said fuck you to literally everything that my boss told me to do. Because it's not like I need to do it. I don't need to get paid, you know, to like be able to like make these decisions and do whatever the fuck I want.
Do you want to confirm your choices? Yeah. Ship them out, bud.
Coin flip for every person one run.
No, I don't know about that one.
Coin flip has failed me a lot of the time. Oh, here we go. The cat seems to be in slumber with its eyes open, occasionally emanating a soft snore-like purr. Seemingly in sleep, she swings her languid paw at the rubber toy. The toy laments their misery. What are you, rubber toy? Squeak, the toy squeaks out in reply. The cat slams her paw down on the noisy gerbil. Okay, this is getting fucked up. Lady Poddington lifts up her paw, then pauses. Time seems to grind to a halt until she finally whacks her paw at the toy, knocking it flying off the table. The toy proclaims as it falls somewhere on the ground, hidden from your vision. Sluggishly, the cat turns to sniff the usual pile of documents. The cat continues inspecting the documents for a few seconds, then turns away, seeming pleased. Can I ask you some questions instead? The cat stares at you, slowly blinking. What do you think of fate? The cat notes melodiously.
She blinks at you, perplexed. Well, what do you think of death?
The cat shakes herself in a manner which seems entirely indecipherable. Okay, but what do you think of the common systems of taxation? Meow, the cat meows. I mean taxing the impoverished, giving cuts and benefits to the already rich. The cat looks at you quizzically. The whole setup only creates a trickle-up system, even were it equal to begin with. The cat is absent-mindedly poking the papers on the table with her paw.
And it's clearly not balanced anyways, hence why people are always end with a version of oligarchy.
Okay. The cat is starting to nod off, and technically, that has nodding in it, so it signals an agreement. She blinks at you, perplexed. Wait a minute. Why am I talking to you? You're a cat. The cat emits a sequence of low-pitched meows, possibly indicating her value as a discussion partner. She blinks at you, perplexed.
That was informative. I'm leaving. The cat curls up into a ball and continues her previously undisturbed slumber. Well, I get paid either way. Let's go buy some more wacky tools.
Ahoy, matey!
Ahoy.
What can old Mortimer offer ye today?
Is that oops the undo button? The Lethian Obliviator is used to remove grievous mistakes, meaning it erases whichever mark you made on a profile, one use only.
Avast!
That is going
this
to be
tale
helpful
is beyond
one day.
reproach.
I don't
We
think
were
it's-
sailing the high seas when we found a shipwreck full of these off the coast of the wild wakes. It has power to erase even the most dreadful of mistakes.
Spinner,
Used it
never.
to erase one of my risky love letters. And you know what? Never heard from the love interest again. Amazing little thing.
That's sad, pirate friend. That's sad. Chad, we're gonna save that for fucking valuable occasion. Like when someday I get a fucking, if something comes in late or something, I need to undo one of my decisions. Let's put this in my fucking drawer with the shame book.
Oh, you guys hang out in here with the fucking eraser.
Okay, do your job. Lucky day.
Or is it? Ah, the unjustly denigrated unlucky number 13. I fail to see the relevance of this kind of numerology. It is but a day, like all other days. 13? What day? Is it 13 today? Is it day 13 in the game?
Quota for today. A total of 3 humans have to die. Humans in the field of religion have to die. Spare any humans with an artistic background. Art is subjective. Body of teacher found in a ravine after they went out to search for existence of extraterrestrial life. I don't even remember who I killed in that one. Oh, I do know. Oh, and you guys were saying that I should have let him keep teaching.
You guys are saying that Emmanuel should have kept teaching.
Huh.
You guys were like, oh, dude, it's fine. Alt history's cool.
Heroic medic saves comrades after squad gets pinned down by enemy fire near the region of Wazkragad. Medal to be awarded next week. Student protest gets out of hand. Severe property damage racking up.
Yeah, I should have seen that one coming.
Politicians attempting to introduce bill that bans small gatherings and protests. Super tuberculous death toll rising. And fracking linked to earthquakes, new research confirms.
I see.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
All right.
Let's immediately kill the oil fracker.
Man, this game makes it too fucking easy.
Oh, I should check my orb.
How are we looking?
That was a good day yesterday. Everyone liked that. Not so much the dead people, but they're getting there.
Everything's going up. Oil fracker Rajesh Nakwavi, 32-year-old.
Rajesh is in the fracking industry for the money,
And no cries from environmentalists will make them rethink. They're determined to rise on the career ladder and become the boss of the fracking firm someday.
is what he would have thought if he was gonna get to live.
But in fact, this was his last day on Earth. So long, friend.
Okay. I mean, technically we have to get rid of people in religion, but
Man, I haven't disobeyed my boss in a while, you know what I'm saying? We got a priest here, Emile Bonueli,
46 years old.
Emile went to college at 19 to study religion for the lulz.
Okay.
And we got Kepri Onward here, 48-year-old rector. Kepri is a strict and stoic,
With a strong belief in hard work, and that they've done enough of it to last a lifetime. They have a loving spouse and an estranged child. When the heir told of their romantic inclinations, Kepri thought about beating those thoughts out with a stick, but ended up banishing the kid from home instead. Bye. Bye-bye.
bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.
And now all these people get to live. Look at that, chat. That was too easy.
Oh,
Now we just get to let a bunch of people walk. So everyone else lives then? Yeah, we did. That was so easy.
that was super easy that time. Natsume Okazaki, a 32-year-old construction overseer and aspiring architect. Construction is the lifeblood of any advanced civilization. High rises strewn across the horizon, truly a glorious sight.
but we can do better. That's what Natsume thinks, at least. Lately, they've started researching more ecologically sound architecture. What some might call arcologies.
What the fuck's an arcology? Should I be angry about this? Should this make me angry?
That sounds like art. Artists are supposed to live. Domes?
Domes!
It is good. Arcologies are good.
Okay.
Okay. Serena Masvidal, a 74-year-old electrician, an avid electronics enthusiast, Serena has continued working as an electrician well into their retirement, although their grandkids keep telling them to retire, especially due to bad eyesight. Their love for the job will always win. Yeah, I don't see any reason to kill them. Since we've already made our quota, the only reason I'd kill someone is that they were heinously terrible.
Lucas Calabi, a 32-year-old
Getaway driver. Lucas got tangled in the whole organized crime web at an early age. Through debts their brother had incurred to settle the score, Lucas was forced into working as a driver, although as of late they seem to be getting their hands dirtier.
Yeah, but here's the thing, chat. You know what?
And who also got his hands a little dirty? Baby Driver. You know who turned out all right at the end? I don't know, because I never finished that movie because I didn't have time and I got distracted. You know?
Keith O'Toole, unemployed social media influencer. Oh no. No!
Keith likes attention and has an account on every social media platform. Their favorite activity is hanging off cliffs while taking selfies. Keith's, well, that's not possible for me because my hands certainly couldn't sustain my weight off of a cliff. I'd instantly fall. My fingers would get way too tired. Keith's large following on social media has brought in a hefty sponsorship from a medical insurance company. Who would fucking sponsor a fucking influencer with a... Oh my god. Well, he is a tool, I guess. Whatever. I don't need them to ask me. Actually, I do. Do it.
That's fine. We did it. Ship it. We did it.
All right. Is Grim, is Fate back yet, or is this still Cat Day? Back there. The cat lounges on the table, brushing her ear with her paw. Without even glancing at the documents, she purrs softly, content at your accuracy and competence.
I hope my gift is doing well.
The sad little gerbil squeaks. The cat rolls her eyes, which is admittedly a very bizarre thing to observe. She notes, then curls into a ball, indicating it's time for you to leave.
What are you doing to him? I mean, I get paid either way, so what do I care? But why?
Avast
Oh,
pursue the finest booty you've ever seen.
Well, that's $900. We can't afford anything.
Dang.
I need money. I need to be paid better.
End of the day.
Surely Fate's back home soon.
He is. There he is. He's back. All right, Chad, we don't ever have to deal with Cat again after today.
Thank God. All right. Let's take a look. The houses. Oh, more people are dying.
But housing has gotten better, Chad.
As people have died, the housing market has expanded. Peace has expanded. Nature has expanded. The only thing that isn't expanding is the population of the Earth, which honestly has expanded probably past fucking,
7-8 billion people. So we could probably use, handle losing a couple to super tuberculosis. You know what I'm saying? What do we got on the rector of Sindoston High School found dead?
Guess they're a director now, a local jokester notes.
Guess they're a director. Get it, Chet?
Damages from fracking deemed to be too excessive and expensive. Government vows to shift towards developing better renewable energy sources.
Good, good.
Tomorrow science. Arcology's still science fiction, a dream of the future, but we may be getting closer with every passing day. A syndicate of mobsters was taken down yesterday during a late-night raid. Police say they've been monitoring the group for a while thanks to an anonymous tip. Chad, look at that. That fucking getaway driver got out. He got out. Sharp rise in deaths as teens attempt to imitate social media star. Oh, fucking God. Well, I know where the minuses came from today. Fucking son of a bitch. You're all dangling off of cliffs together. Dying for likes, a cool new trend. Another family in poverty after joining a multi-level marketing scheme. Will superstar racer Miguel Sulk bring home another trophy for Cosmopolis City? Will police finally do something about this highway menace? Let's ask the fucking quota. I expect you in my office for your performance review after you're done today. Do not worry about that right now, though. Focus on the task at hand. 5 humans have to die today. Anyone related to the transportation industry has to die. Choose humans at the left side of the profile bundle. I already fucking mixed this all up. What do you... Choose humans at the left side of the profile bundle? So I'm going to start like with this guy. Let's order these. Let's spread these out a little bit more so I don't get confused. Yeah, I don't want to put it in yet. I just want to like put these in like the order of left to right. Okay, so there's 9 papers. Anyone involved in the transportation industry? Miguel Sulk. Theoretical beekeeper, race car driver. Miguel has always dreamt of becoming a beekeeper, but for some reason, perhaps due to a fear of sharp objects, has never pursued their passion. This in turn has led them to becoming a very successful race car driver, an occupation they unfortunately hate. They'd rather just live quietly with their bees. There's no fucking way I'm killing him. I'm standing up to my boss today, Chad. That's it. That's it. That's it. I'm standing up to him again. I'm doing it again. I'm gonna stand up again. He needs to chase his fucking dream. That doesn't mean you can put it in your job description. Yeah, true. Merrick Sparks. Merrick is getting old, but they've had a big hand in keeping the city council stable, although a little too resistant to change. They know how to keep people at peace and resist the influence of political fringe groups. I see. Elisa de Tourville, 35-year-old driver. Elisa is an absolute speed demon. They cruise at utterly ridiculous speeds all around Cosmopolis City, delivering miscellaneous packages to various people and companies. With their stoic demeanor and calm nerves, they could be an excellent rally driver. It's a shame today was their last day. Chat. Irresponsible driving on the fucking road? Forget it. Irresponsible driving? Die. Perish. Be gone. That's going to kill many people. Yeah, well, think about all the other people that she could kill by running red lights and then people panic and freak out. Besides, if I kill one, then maybe he won't notice, because most of the time if I do one, he doesn't always notice the other one. And I need this beekeeper to survive because I'm a death for the bees. I'm here for the bees. You understand? Chat. I'm here for the ding-dang bees. Not even a beekeeper, but eventually one. Theoretically one day. You know what? I'm locking it in. Live. Yeah, that's right. I just locked it in. He could eventually become a bee-powered race car driver, chat. Those two do not need to be separated. They can be connected in the same fucking plane if we just believe. Bees racing. BB driver, if you will. Thank you, chat, for that one. That was really good. Sadiq al-Bashir, 27-year-old student. Sadiq enjoys university life and does not want it to end. However, that's why they're changing their major for the 3rd time. Bye-bye. Fucking social parasite. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, bud. See you later. See you later. If he was just changing it because he didn't know what he was doing, I would have let him live. But he doesn't want it to end. And imagine being a fucking 35-year-old, like, frat boy who could have graduated. Not saying there's anything wrong with being in college if you're above, like, 30 or anything like that, obviously. But, like, who's just there because they like it. Like, that's horrible. Okay, Zoomer. But now he has no debt. Yeah, we're ridding him of all of his debt. Yeah, we've rid him of his debt forever. I guess he'll go for his family, but that's not my problem. That's his family's problem for letting it get this bad. They should have intervened. They could have intervened at probably any point. And that's their fault. Check the orb. I did earlier. And currently, right now, oh, nature's down. Nature's going down, but that's why we're saving the bees, chat. That's why we're here for the bees right now. All right? Masego Okiro Oya. How many people do we have to kill today? 5? I have to kill a bunch more people. 33-year-old executive chef. Everyone that says they're like young looks way older than they. This looks like a fucking 50 to 60-year-old like avatar. Not 33. Masego has always loved the challenge of resolving problems efficiently, the joy of creative cooking, and generally being the one in charge. Sometimes gruff and severe, but they do care about providing an elegant cuisine experience, so they're hoping to expand their horizons. I could never see myself killing off a chef. Ever. We need more good cooks in the world. As a man who loves good cooking, I can't imagine killing that man. But we don't have to decide just yet. Connie Sakari, 23-year-old, unemployed. Connie dropped out of high school to become a film star. After years of attempts, they've only managed to land one role in a rather embarrassing commercial. Give up. I'm doing you a favor. I'm sorry. Yep. I'm doing you a favor. Give up. Let it go. No big break. Ha. Supply chain coordinator DeCharlie Smythe, 41 years old. An efficient supply chain is the core of logistics, and DeCharlie, being detail-oriented, is proficient at optimizing exactly these kinds of pipelines. They're also excessively proud of this, which unfortunately has blinded them to their developing addiction of amphetamine-based focus aids. Die! Die! Drug addict, die! Perish! Yeah, that's transportation industry right there. That is transportation industry right there, Chet. Focus aids. You mean Adderall? Drugs are fine though, D: No, they're not. All drugs are evil. Adderall isn't like bad though. I would disagree and say that it's based off of prescription. Saying Adderall is not bad. Adderall's fucking terrible for you, bud. If you're not supposed to be on Adderall, you don't take Adderall. Like many things. You're prescribed it because your doctor thinks you're supposed to be taking it. Adderall isn't bad. I shouldn't have to be the one telling you this. Europa Steele, 37-year-old recruiter. Europa is a top gun at many multi-level marketing companies that sells everything from super juices and vitamins to toilet scrubs. Despite starting their every recruitment pitch with, it's not a pyramid scheme, but they keep bringing in dozens of naive people every week. I like everyone else that's still... Hang on, I gotta check this one. I didn't read this one yet. Yumi Amano, 39-year-old veteran activist. Yumi is a veteran of the Ahar peacekeeping conflict, a pointless endeavor, all things considered. They enlisted right out of high school, inspired by patriotic jingoism, but quickly learned warfare isn't actually great. These days, she works as a pacifist activist to fight for veteran healthcare. Yeah, this person dies today. Everyone else gets to live. Mayor is important. Keeps everything stable in this case. Get the fucking pyramid scheme psycho. Congratulations, you, 3. You get to live. And there it is, chat. Let's get this stuff shipped. And with it, our secret save gets to live. You know who I'm fucking talking about, chat. It's gotta be Miguel Salk, famous soon-to-be master beekeeper, chat. It's gotta be him. Ship it. I thank fucking God Fate's back. I didn't know how much longer I could handle, like, cat.
I have returned. Did you miss me?
Thank the gods. I was really getting tired of that cat. No, I'm just gonna say, I like our little chats.
Great. I am glad you enjoy our frequent discourse. So, okay. Yes. Today is your 2-week performance evaluation.
Yes, yes.
But before that, we must quickly check your daily conduct.
Which is mint.
Where did I place those papers? Please. Where are you? Ah, here we go. Right. Seems to be correct.
Bada
or
bing.
whatever. Let us proceed
He
to the more
knows
important
nothing of the
evaluation.
bees.
He knows fucking nothing of my bee agenda. He's thinking that the whole world is ending, but I'm thinking about making I'm thinking about making a bee-based utopia over the corpses of humanity, chat.
That's what I'm after. It's what I've always been after. Over the corpses of humanity, nothing but fertilizer for the plants, so that they may give pollen to the bees, so that the bees may make really good honey. I'm on Adderall, and every year I have to sign something saying I won't share it because it's an amphetamine and can be addictive. So you are right; they aren't good for you unless it is worse that you not be on it. Exactly, chat. Do not take Adderall if you're not supposed to take it. It is literally
an addictive drug. It is not something you just take. Understand?
No, I shouldn't have to tell you that. Don't take anything without a prescription. Like,
Don't be a dongus.
all right.
Curious.
I'm gonna wait for him to finish his thought.
What to do with this? What to do? Overall, I am extremely pleased with your progress.
Thank you.
You are an extremely loyal Reaper.
I'm one of the best out there. Just don't ask about where the bees are coming from.
There's thousands of millions. They block out the sun, chat. There's so many.
In fact, I have never met one so loyal, so dedicated. I remember when I was inspired. Perhaps it is time.
What time?
I have to tell you something you cannot speak of to anyone. If you do, all will be denied, and you will face grim repercussions.
Either I can break the fourth wall into a billion pieces right now like some fucking asshole. Why would the devs even put this as a dialogue? I'm listening.
I have grown tired of it all. This tedious existence, these humans, the endless tirade of death.
You want to cause an apocalypse?
It is all meaningless, you see. An endless loop of monotony that I cannot escape.
I mean, that's life, but
That we cannot escape.
That's life.
Do you know how long I have been doing this? I barely remember myself. I am exhausted and sick of it all. I wish to stop, but no one can leave until the job is done. But if the great dying claimed them all,
Oh.
then I could be free and claim the rest I deserve. So I have been helping it along. The great dying.
I called it. Called it.
It was obvious, and I did call it.
And, yeah, no, I'm not gonna let that happen, I don't think.
There will be no equilibrium. All the humans will die. I will no longer be necessary and can fade away. And you, my Reaper,
No.
can help me achieve this goal.
No. I'm gonna make a society where bees and humans live together, and bees can vote. That's right, bud.
You brought in the wrong fucking Reaper if you wanted this to fly, motherfucker. All right? Because I'm going to get bees to vote.
I have noticed your distaste for the humans. You have wished to end more of them.
Perfect balance.
Well, your wishes align with mine.
1,000 bees
Just
for every man.
follow my rules.
Perfect balance.
Nice. This is what I always wanted. See, chat, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep on fucking leading him on with dialogue, and meanwhile, in the actual gameplay, I'm going to be completely circumventing everything he does
To fit my own personal bee human agenda.
Sometimes dreams do come true.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening to an old and tired being. I thought to give you something in return.
Give me some.
But you already have the Threnody to Desolation. I hope it brings you insight and inspiration.
Oh, that's my my globe.
Well, he scammed me.
I'm never going to help him.
Back from our booty, are ye?
Ye. Aye.
Annals of Transience, a widget. The Annals of Transience helps keep track of any passing temporalities. It counts days in a month from 1 to 28.
Those are all the days, all of them. I see.
Blimey, we scoured nigh every inch for this calendar. Alas, mayhaps we raided too many merchantmen for it. 'Cause turns out, it weren't even on a ship. Still worth it for the annals work on any year. Filled to the brim with arcane squiggles and short omens between the numbers. And in the footnotes. Also includes the major holidays of 100 different civilizations. And all of the name days.
Yes.
I finally procured it from an old man on the steps of Acropolis.
Yes. Well, hey, at least now we know who the bad boy is.
And that the mirror was right all along, I guess.
I don't know.
I'm going to sleep. I'm going to wake up and I'm going to get back to my work. Because that's really all I can really do.
What?
Mayor cuts ribbon in new mall. People clap.
MLM recruiter demonstrates company's flagship super juice, Poison Self. Superstar Miguel Salk wins yet another Grand Tourney trophy. Still hates racing. Racing is super dumb.
They say during post-victory interview.
New political podcast by combat veterans gaining more and more traction. Government to vote on new Veteran Healthcare Act during next session. Daredevil delivery driver crushed by falling debris when sudden earthquake strikes Cosmopolis City. Master Chef to start a new competitive cooking show titled The Exquisite Eats. Micro-scale steam mechanics could unlock access to brand new dimension and possibly destroy the world. Cozy Bohemian Waffle House gaining popularity. Go check it out. Alright.
Put this in there with the other garbage. Keep my desk clear. You passed the performance review as expected, but let us not dwell on the past. I need you to focus on the future. This will be a tough day. Be attentive. 6 humans have to die. At least 3 humans with a scientific background have to die. At least 2 humans aged 30 or younger have to die. How's the globe looking? Humans are up. Plants and bees, not so much. Well, chat, about halfway through this game, I think I'm going to call it there for tonight. Because, I'm honestly not feeling super great. I haven't been pretty much, since about 2 hours ago. So I think I'm going to split so I can stream